the chat rolls in. Stores fly and the night begins. Some talk steak, some talk life. Some just trying to get it right. Names on the screen, but it feels real close. Laughing easy like we're all on the porch. Different roads, but we meet right here. Pull up a chair, we're already there. Target prime rib, come on in. Riblets gather, let the talk begin. Laugh a little, say what it is. Ain't no pressure here in this carnivore keto, however you roll. We're just talking live and feeding the soul. Ain't about perfect, just where you're at. We're all hanging out, chewing the fat. Come on back, chewing the fat.
It's me, Tom, from Target Prime Rib. How you guys doing today? I have two special guests here today, and hopefully we can get some more in here today too. I always love it when there's people on here. So we got, for the first time ever, we got Donna Ray, Bacon Runner, is here, and she took a break from running for bacon, so she's here right now. And then we got the infamous Paul is also here with us. So, how you guys doing today?
I'm good. I'm enjoying the heat. I'm not enjoying it that much. I'm in the shade.
Well, that's cool. So, I wanted to show something that I got. I actually went to, after doing things I did this morning, I actually went to Walmart, and I actually, because my job hasn't been using air conditioning, so as much as I just don't really like the heat as much. So I actually went to get some shorts, some denim shorts, because they require you to wear denim shorts if you have to wear shorts. But I want to put this on a stage and make it bigger. All right. So I got this along with the shorts. So I thought you guys would like to see that and everything. Oh, we got another famous person here, so I'm going to fix this. And we got Rocky here.
Yay! I'm her biggest fan.
All right.
Hi, Rocky.
How you doing, Aaron? How you doing, Rocky?
Good.
Hi, Aaron.
I hope that my connection's okay. Is it too choppy? I'll leave if it is.
Right now,
You're outside too. Me too.
Yeah.
You hear me? So
thank you.
Now I'm not. I don't have the shorts with me right now. They're in another room. But I go to get some. I thought this was a pretty good price. Ends up they were $5 a piece for denim shorts. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So.
Yep.
Here, you guys can swing. I'm gonna...
Okay.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Oh, I was just talking to them. Let me mute this.
Trying to figure out how to mute myself.
Terry Girl is saying that Rocky is looking patriotic. All right. I didn't really see what Rocky was wearing. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, you are. You're like the American flag.
Yeah. We got three days to go yet, but what the hell? Celebrate all weekend.
Yep. So let me see who we have here. So we have Amanda is here in the chats. Hey, Amanda. How you doing? Good afternoon, Thomas. And hey, everyone. And then we got Linda Flanagan is in the chat saying also hello to everybody. And then we have this lady, Bacon Runner. I guess that's her job, running for bacon. I don't know. And then we have Jemmet. Juju is here. Thomas and friends, good afternoon. And we have this other person, other lady, moderator here. Keep it civil. You got to listen to this Booby Goats lady. She knows exactly what she's talking about. And then Smoothie, hello, Thomas, and everybody. All right. I guess I hear a little British in there. And Lizzie's saying good evening. And Roxanne Friend says good meaty day. And we got, and Nightbot is saying a few different things. And we have, P&J's Homestead Adventure is here. Hey, P&J, good to see you. And then, of course, the infamous Terry girl that said that Rocky looks patriotic. So what has anything interesting been going on for you guys today or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Aaron and I started a new challenge.
The hula hoop?
The new month. Hula hooping and squat. You probably saw her on Mitch's channel this morning.
I was, well, of course I saw her. I was there.
Okay.
What do you think I kept on going like this? I was following her.
Are you doing it now?
The hula hoop? No. The spinning around? It's amazing what you can do in a chair.
I'll say. Other than that,
Well, this
not
morning
much going on. Oh,
okay. Well, this morning I had tested my ketones and blood sugar, and the blood sugar was like 63, and the ketones were like 1.7, and I didn't eat anything till noon though. I didn't feel weird, but right before, maybe an hour before I ate, I bet you my blood sugar dropped a little more because I get really angry when I don't eat.
You get angry?
Yeah, I get angry when my ketones go really high or my blood sugar is kind of low. It's a weird feeling. I don't like that feeling. I was like, I should have checked them, but I didn't. But I hate that feeling.
Well, would you say you're angry or more hangry? Like you're
Probably
actually
both.
hungry?
Maybe.
Yeah.
A bit
if
of
you're
both.
already at 63, going lower.
It gets scary. When I get to in the 50s, I will get really shaky. So I don't like to do that. And I haven't by fasting and stuff, but still, it's kind of.
I start getting really shaky at like 40, 48 is.
Okay,
like,
yeah, but
just
it's
when I
still
get under
scary.
50.
It's a scary thing. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm not supposed to eat till noon. Because that's what I'm trying now. Barbara has been my detective, so I don't have to be like weeks and weeks out about when I'm supposed to eat next. But since I wake up really early, she was like, you should start your only meal of the day at noon and see what your numbers are. And they were really great this morning, so I'm trying it again today. But also, I've just been eating eggs and sardines or canned fish. So now I get to see.
Yeah, I actually bought some sardines, so I'll start putting some sardines in. I don't know if I can do a sardine fast or feast, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I might start doing like at least one can of sardines a day or something like that. Yeah.
Or like every other day. I bet you if I fasted
every other day, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I only got 8 cans because Walmart's not really selling them as much for some reason.
Yeah, and
the cupboards were bare.
Yeah, and I saw that their price went up.
It wasn't too bad, $1.12. I mean, I know you used to be able to get them cheaper, but it was still within my price range, you know. But, so an interesting thing happened to me today. So as you guys know, I was supposed to see the doctor today. Well, I didn't see the doctor today because as soon as I get to the clinic, the lady pulls me aside and says that they are no longer accepting my insurance.
Oh, no.
So I went all the way there. Cost me $29, $30 one way to go there. Obviously, I have to go back home too. So $60 altogether just to find out that I'm no longer they no longer take insurance from me.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that so
Well,
much. You
lucky
know how
for
I hate
me,
that?
I called my insurance company and I was able to get a doctor that's half the distance and half the price of the Uber. And so I have an appointment on the 15th of July. So we just have to start it then, and I'll get my test then and stuff. But it's just like I like looked at her. I'm like, you know what the most annoying part of this was? And she's like I know you really wanted to be. I'm like, no, that you guys didn't freaking call me
Exactly.
and tell me this. And I
Oh,
wasted I'm wasting $60 just to come here.
Yeah.
Like what the heck were you thinking?
I hate that they never call. Like they should
And
call.
they
They
never
don't really
call.
care.
No,
Yeah.
of course not. Of course not. Yeah. I mean, it's just so much
Yeah,
red tape. So,
that's
like she was actually showing me. She's like, here, I'm going to show you the computer and see the thing saying that we can't accept you anymore. And so I looked, and I wanted to kind of get a copy, like just get it like sent to me because I wanted to be able to show different people, like like, hey, this is what's going on, And all it was my name and just that they didn't accept my insurance. And they're like, no, we can't do that. We can't, like you can't take home any proof or anything like that. I'm like, so let me get this straight. This is about me, but yet I can't have proof of it.
Yeah.
That makes no sense whatsoever. And just fine, whatever. This is why I call it the Planet New Jersey. I'm sure it goes on other, because these are the types of things that you have. Like now, August 1st, according to my boss, the state is now requiring us to ask well, I don't know about everybody. I mean, like if you're buying cigarettes, I don't think this really pertains to them, but to ask everybody if they have condiments. Like we're required to ask every person if they have the condiments they need for their food.
Wow.
if they have what?
How do you enforce that?
Did I mishear something, or did you say
I
confidence?
just heard it too.
No.
Say that again.
We were required to ask everybody for if they have condiments. Not condoms, condiments.
Condiments.
Yes.
Oh, condiments.
Like mustard, ketchup.
Yeah. Okay. You said confidence. I go, what?
This is
Okay.
this is the state
Understood.
law in New Jersey that they're implementing supposedly starting August 1st.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Now, who's going
Well,
to I was
I don't know if
talking
it's
to a
a
friend.
federal
who's
law
going
now
to
or what, but
I mean, how do you enforce that? You can't enforce that. You mean to tell me you're going to and what does it mean? Like you lose your job if you don't ask something? Well, he didn't ask me if I had my ketchup.
Wow.
well, that's like
I'll ask my boss
Walmart,
tomorrow.
Target,
I'll be implementing
places
this
like
rule.
that. They now have to. They have to have one person for supervising every 3 self-checkouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a federal law or state by state or what. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, for us, the self-checkout's so close to the register, we can actually see for self-checkout. But we can't, so I'm not sure how they're going to do it for self-checkouts. That's actually a pretty good point. But it's not like a superstore where it's like self-checkout so far away from the registers and stuff. It's like literally like here's my register and then here's self-checkout. It's super close. Which people usually mess up the self-checkout, so I usually have to be close to it anyway to bypass my code and fix the problem.
Wow.
So how many times people go up because self-checkout only takes credit card for this particular place. And everybody knows that it's right on the thing, credit card only, and people will still go and try to use cash inside it. I had a person the other day, she was a sweet lady and everything like that, but a person the other day, instead of using the credit card machine, she actually takes it, the slot that the receipts come out of? She stuck her credit card in there.
Oh. And it went all the way in?
Of course. Yeah, she
brother.
slipped it in there.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, I'm on a whole different planet. Planet New Jersey.
Wow. I got on the bandwagon with everybody checking their ketones and glucose too. Everybody was doing it. So I used to do it. So I had all the stuff and I got some more strips and started it. But I'm not going to change anything based on it.
Yeah, I've been checking my ketones for about a month now.
I
don't know
better
how
be-
much longer I'm going to go though, because I can't afford to keep on buying ketone strips. You know, like once
Yeah.
a month. Like I can't do more than one day a week. Like one day, like once
They're
a
a buck
day.
a piece.
once a day.
Yeah, I mean $50. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
After July, I'm sure I won't do it at all. I'll keep doing the glucose.
Yeah.
So.
I'll wait until they're all finished. I still have quite a bit left, but yeah. But my ketones are getting. Yes, today they weren't as good. It was only like 0.7 today, but yesterday was like 2.8 and 2.1. And then my sugar started to rise. But when I'm fasting, my sugars go down, which is obvious, you know.
Yeah.
So kind of figure out, you know. I mean, I eat as much as I can without eating as much as I can, if you get the drift. You know, so yeah. But I made some carnivore. I made my carnivore bread today, so that was pretty good. And had
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was good. I had that with some dehydrated bacon.
Nice.
Yay.
And the only difference I did with the bread today is I actually shredded some Colby Jack cheese and put it inside the bread, so I had this like cheesy
Nice.
bread.
Yum.
It was good. And yes, I did finish it all.
I had eggs and mackerel.
Eggs
I
and
like
mackerel. Holy mackerel, Aaron.
That's what my husband says every time I have it. He doesn't say Aaron.
I just had to say that. So what made you guys do the hula hoop challenge?
It was Aaron's idea.
Me. My
What
arms were killing.
what made you think of it?
My arms were killing, man. After
Yeah.
all the push-ups and whatever else we were doing.
We would, for
The
2 months,
dips.
we've been doing things using our triceps that had to stop.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
come on.
dead. But even when you hula hoop, you gotta hold your arms up anyway.
Yeah, you got to
so-
hold your arms, and they're still stiff. And I think that will get better, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll get some cool.
And we're doing squats, too. So
Yep, we're doing squats.
Okay, what's upsetting me, Sandy?
we're hoping other people will join us with the
Yeah.
hula hoop.
Well, yeah, I always hope that. Well, it was something said in the chats and no one else is going to be coming.
You're saying what?
I don't know. I have to read on. Uncle Charlie's asking if everything's working out with my. Yep, she's doing fine, Uncle Charlie. In Horizon. You're more than welcome to come on here.
You're quiet, Paul. You're quieter than I am.
Well, Paul's just absorbing what is.
Just getting. Well, I tell you, I've already done. I have this hill. It's 110 yards from my mailbox up to the hill.
Yeah.
So I do 6 a day. And I'll tell you what. And that hill, it gets the further you go up the hill, the steeper it gets. Just keeps getting steeper and steeper, so it gets harder and harder. And I think I'm going to go to Philadelphia at Thanksgiving time and do the Rocky Steps.
Oh, cool. That'll be fun.
I think I might because that way there I can go to Thanksgiving dinner with my grandkids.
That's nice.
Yeah. It might be exhausting. Just
they do
keep going
Thanksgiving
up,
in Philadelphia
even if
every
you're
year.
walking up them. I think I did that once.
I hit my 10,000. I can sit.
That's you
Yay!
can sit now. Yeah, you were
For a
starting to
little
make me a little dizzy.
Yeah. I was gonna go get my flat cap. I left it out there, and I don't know if the internet will go all the way where it is. I don't want to leave it out. Founder of the flat cap club, not wearing a flat cap. How dare I?
And Aaron is here, not to be confused with Aaron.
That's right.
Oh. Hi, Aaron. So let's see.
Well, we just say Aaron is the goat, and then
Where'd Rocky go? He went running off, I'm sure.
They're eating lunch.
so if anybody has any questions to ask any one of us, or all of us at the same time, that's fine. We welcome you here. And I almost forgot to click it on, but we are now on Instagram as well. So just let you guys know. And we have Holly Spring.
Oh, okay.
That's fine with me.
Is here. Well, to show off from my family and people here. I don't really care about the community on that one, and we got Yellow Roses here. Good Target Prime Rib. Good evening,
wow.
Thomas, Donna, Paul, and
Hi,
Aaron.
Yellow Rose.
Oh, we got our first
She
question.
wore a yellow ribbon. She
Any
wore it
of
for her
you
man.
Philly area folks talk to Carrie about doing a screwing of Healing Humanity? Why would you want to screw Healing Humanity?
Screening.
Do you mean screening?
Screening, he must.
You gotta admit that doesn't sound like a good Carrie's probably thinking like, what?
I know.
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so I don't know if that's anything. And Donna Ray, you're from Maine, right?
Yeah, I haven't. No, I haven't. I don't know anything about it.
And Aaron is from the great country of Tennessee.
I am gonna meet.
Oh,
I'm gonna be meeting Cindy and Brian later this month, and Amy, Karen. Yeah.
Cool.
Amy's really nice. You'll like her if you haven't met her yet. And we got Coach Nurse Rebecca Bavery's here. How you doing, Rebecca? If anybody wants to come on here, we can fit 10 people on here. So if you want to balance it out, we can.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be any
Wayne
question.
thought I was Ben Salem. Where's Ben Salem?
You can pack them in like sardines.
I can fit more than Grandma. So.
But she's lost a little over 10 pounds in 15 days.
Yeah. Well, Grandma's amazing.
Wow.
Let me just start this, and then can I ask a question, Juju? Only because something happened to me, are you taking meds or vitamins? Is dizziness a side effect of that? Oh, okay. I'll let Juju answer that question to Amy. But here's another question. Week 5 on carnivore and suffering terrible stomach issues. Have any of you had that experience? If so, what helped? Well, I used to have gastroparesis, so when I first started, I was taking a pill called omeprazole. So I had really bad stomach aches if I ate too much and ate like too late at night and stuff like that. So what helped me get off the omeprazole was apple cider vinegar helped wean me off the omeprazole, believe it or not. and actually apple cider vinegar in warm to hot water, like letting it, like just sipping it slowly, like almost like it was tea, helped out quite a lot. So that's my take on it. Now remember, just like Nightbot has said a couple times probably already, we are not doctors. We are just riblets, but we're just giving our experiences. So that being said, I'll go to the person right next to me.
I don't think I can help with that. I don't remember having any problems. I know when I was keto, if I ate something that was, if I ate a whole bunch of carbs, I'd get a stomach ache, but that was the answer. Just don't do that. But I
Right.
doubt if that's your situation.
How about you, Aaron?
Well, we don't know what this person's eating, so it's really hard
That's true.
to help. If you're
That's true.
eating too much fat, eat some cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually a pretty that's a pretty astute thought right there. So yeah, if you could tell us like what your day is like, that might actually help give a little bit of an input right there. What do you think, Paul?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, it looks like he's really quiet, so.
Yeah, he was.
He either had no answer.
I
or
hope
he
he
had-
comes back.
Yeah.
I think Paul would be a good person to pick his head about the ketones.
Oh, Paul's a very good person to pick his head about.
Yeah.
Paul has a lot of knowledge.
I'm hoping he shows up at my place on Friday, but we got him here. Paul.
Yeah, Paul just wanted to switch places with Aaron. That's why, But what Paul doesn't know is I can just switch it this way.
Ah.
The power.
Now I'm under that's scary.
I can switch this all around.
Hey, my youngest son was up in Maine a couple of weeks ago.
Really? What was he doing?
He went to Bar Harbor and Kennebec, I think.
Nice. Bahab is beautiful. It is. Cadillac Mountain, Bend a Hole.
So let me see if there's any other questions I haven't done yet.
Let's see.
Okay. So, question to the chat. Just like Aaron and Bacon Runner, do you guys do like cool exercises like hula hooping or anything like that? Other than just
Like Mitch.
And what is the coolest exercise you guys do?
Yeah, what do they do? I kind of do it all, and I got a feeling that
thing. Maybe
Aaron likes
for Aaron and Donna Ray.
push-ups.
I do. I do one-handed push-ups on my head. New challenge.
Glad that push-up challenge is over.
I would never make you guys do that, but that'd be funny if that was a comment.
No, it wasn't funny.
Horizon Crochet says, I have a pedal machine under my desk, so I am working, I can pedal away. Believe it or not, I actually have the same pedal machine. Unfortunately, my feet keep on falling off.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to find a way to put a strap. I'm telling you, I have so much.
Oh.
I can't use a bicycle because my feet keep on falling off the pedal on the bike.
Okay.
So, And when I say feet, I mean my shoes keep on falling off, so I have to keep on chasing after my shoes in order to. I mean, my feet obviously don't fall off because that would be like a horror film, you know. Ah, the infamous Coach Rebecca. Hey.
Hi.
Oh my God, is this not a pleasure? Oh, you're muted. Are we playing charades?
Can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Now we
Now.
can.
I don't know. My stupid microphone wasn't working.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma. Aaron,
Usually it
you're
works.
relieved of duty. Grandma's here.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
And Jemmet, Juju is asking Donna Ray and Aaron, who is the winner of the challenge, or is it still on both? Both great. Well, I think it's still going, isn't it?
It's the first day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone started.
Let's. Oh, I didn't mean to. Why did we kick out Coach Rebecca?
We're both winners.
Oh, here she is again. Okay, I was worried.
We're both
No,
winners.
it's just my computer being
You
stupid.
tricked me.
My computer is always stupid.
We'll get into it now.
I think it's
So-
because I didn't log in, and it's like trying to log me into my account. And if you try to click log in, then it like kicks you out. It's a whole mess.
Yeah.
So,
So just to let you guys know, we're also watching this not only on Instagram, but also on Donna Ray's channel, Bacon Runner.
Mhm.
So yes, Donna Ray, I knew that you're doing it on your channel too.
Yep.
And Aaron, you can do it on your channel.
It's
so
a
can you.
miracle I was able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, anybody that wants to put it on their channel, that's fine with me. And anybody that wants to just put in prime rib, lowercase, all one word, and it will show up. Your Nightbot will put your channel in the comments, so people can click
I
it.
never miss a
and
chance
subscribe
to
your
do
channel.
that.
What was that, Donna Ray?
I never miss a chance to do that on any channel.
I've seen that. Yes.
Grandma's, yours, Amy's.
Anybody offers it, right?
Yeah, that's right. They're offering it. I'll do it.
So I haven't seen you in a while, Rebecca. How have you been?
I am just busy. So classes are done. So I'm finished with what they call didactic classes. So all of my classroom book work is done. It's over. Praise Jesus. So now starts clinicals, and that'll start in August, but I have to go to an in-person like clinical immersion experience where I have to learn how to suture, I have to learn how to do pelvic exams, prostate exams, all the fun exams that we have to learn how to do. And so we do that in person, and just been kind of prepping for that and getting ready for that. And then the fun starts. I don't know if it'll be fun, but we're going to hope it's fun. But it's getting real. I got to visit one of my clinical sites, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like getting real. Do I need to wear a clinical coat for this? I don't know. So, and then hopefully be graduated and credentialed by this time next year.
Okay.
So I'm just busy.
Well, busy's good. Yeah.
Some days.
Busy's good. I'm wondering if it didn't work for you, Donna Ray, because are you doing it from your channel? 'Cause it
Yeah.
might be one of those things like it has to be
I'll
done
let it
either on
go for
mine
now.
or on the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't
because you're
dare
not the
touch
one, you're not the
anything.
one who made
Not-
Nightbot. I am. So.
I don't know what to do. I don't dare touch anything, so we'll just let it go.
Oh, no problem. So Brian is saying hello to everybody. Hello, Brian. So Brian with a Y, not the I. So there's no dish on that one.
No,
And then we're going. Bad joke. I know. I get it. So first question is going to be for you, Donna. How many miles a day do you run?
I don't run that much, many miles a day unless I'm training for a half marathon or longer. So I would say probably about 3.
Okay.
Right now, I'm only signed up for 5Ks, so that's all I'm training for. I'm working with Aaron in the morning doing other stuff.
Well, it's a full-time job, right?
Yes. Recovering is.
Right. Aaron, Grandma's asking you, Aaron, curious, from someone that only walks around the block, how long does it take you to walk 10,000 steps?
Good question.
Well, mine just accumulates with me all day, but when I didn't do that and I had the little pedometer in my hand, it would take me about 2 hours.
I have
Just
an
walk.
answer for that too. When I run, I get almost exactly 10,000 steps in an hour.
It's a lot of running.
So maybe that's right because it takes 2 hours to walk.
You must walk fast.
I do. After like so long, it's just like, get it done.
Well, my steps are longer. I don't know.
I don't know.
On the hula hoop again. Oh my God.
All of my cardio comes in during my lifting because I do high intensity training. And I'm just like, I don't need to run. I don't need to walk. I just lift heavy things. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Dr. Berry says. He says eat meat and lift heavy things. So.
Yes, with intensity. You need to lift heavy things with intensity. I think that that's something that's important. I think that just going and being like, boop, if you're not getting out of breath at some
I
point,
had like lift this with intensity.
yes, lift it with intensity. It needs to be intense. All movement walk, like Jemet says, 10,000 steps count, even if walking in your home. Yes, all movement counts.
Yeah.
Just get it in.
Oh yeah, half my steps is from when I'm working.
I don't know
back
if you've
and forth
noticed
between
this.
coffee and register.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but have you ever noticed that people don't die until they stop moving? So like legit, like my husband's step grandparents are old. And I mean upper 90s old. And he finally has retired. And now they're starting to go downhill. Like it wasn't until they're like, and stop moving and then tanking. And it's like movement is super important.
Yeah.
I agree.
I find that
I was at my worst when I couldn't move,
Mm-hmm.
Lately, I'm not running as much as I'm doing strength training. And I never liked strength training at all. I always loved running, but it's more important, I think, to do the strength training. But running is so much easier. It really is.
See, I actually like strength training to a degree. I really hate leg day, and everybody at my gym knows that I hate leg day. So I come in, I'm like, it's leg day. They just laugh because they're like, I know you're going to be complaining the entire day. Yes.
That's funny.
Well, my leg day is 2 hours. 2 hours from start to finish, and it's 2 hours of hell.
How often do you do leg day?
One time a week.
One time.
But I need to bump it up to 2 because I'm gaining strength but not mass. And I'm sure Jonathan could coach me on that. It's like I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan would be the best
I'm
one.
eating a lot. I don't know what else to do. But yeah.
Another famous person. We got Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. How we doing?
Kelly's.
And just remind everybody, we can fit 10 people in here.
Come on up.
So, and I think that's like the sardine can. So yes.
Anybody do anything interesting recently? Not keto or carnivore related?
Well, you heard what I said
Thomas
about my
asked us
doctor,
that
right?
already. No.
You see, what did you do, Thomas?
You heard what I said about my doctor's appointment today, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so I go to I go to a clinic, right? So
I thought you did. Yeah.
So I go to the clinic. I had a doctor's appointment, a primary doctor's appointment, and I'm going there because there's certain things I want to get checked out too. Like I want to ask him to. I wanted to ask them to do a C-peptide test.
Okay.
Because the last one I had was 1.56, which is okay, you know. But I wanted to see, and Dr. Phil from SBG wanted me to have that checked just to see if I'm doing better with because I'm getting better and better. My insulin is producing much better than it was before, and so I want to get that checked. And I've also been kind of getting. I think everybody knows that I've been getting up and down depression. You know, and I read somewhere where low testosterone can be a big factor of that. And I have many other things that low testosterone can be a factor of.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to get that checked. I also wanted to talk to him about getting a colonoscopy done. So there are just different things I want to talk about. So I go all the way there. It cost me about $29 for the Uber and $29 back. So almost $60 for the Uber. And the reason I'm mentioning that is because this was the most annoying part. I go all the way there, and the lady takes me aside and says, "Oh, you know, like I just need to show you this. We can't take you because we don't take your insurance anymore. So you can either," basically she said I could pay out of pocket if I wanted to, which would be about $480, or they just can't see me. So the good news about it is I got home, called my insurance company, and I'd say no more than 15 minutes it took for me to find a new doctor, about half the distance. Don't know that much about her. I did see a bio, but I don't know if she's carnivore or not, you know. But so I have an appointment on the 15th, so I have to wait. I just have to wait until the 15th to have everything done.
Yeah.
You know.
That's frustrating. And
And
this is happening too a lot across where they stopped carrying people's insurance and they don't call the people and tell them. They're just like, maybe they'll show up and have to pay out of pocket.
That's what I told her. Like, I'm like, you know, the most. She's like, well, the fact you can't see the doctor. I said, no. The most annoying part is that you couldn't have called me
and saved me $60.
I now wasted $60 that I could have been using on something else. I could have got my steaks with that.
There you go.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money for Ubers, and it's just like,
oh yeah.
Well, then it happened to one of my neighbors, and so we're all military. I live on a military installation, and so we all have TRICARE. And she took her daughter off someplace, and they tried to tell her that, like, yeah, we don't take your insurance anymore. Now you have to pay for all of this out of pocket. And they had not told her. And I'm like, yeah, they can't do that. Like, they actually can't do that to like TRICARE, because TRICARE is like anal retentive.
Hello, Lizzie.
Yeah. Healthcare.
Yes.
Healthcare system isn't working. It depends on where you're at. I mean, because honestly, there are places where the healthcare system is working. I actually have a doctor that doesn't give a rip. To quote Carnivore, Carnivore Ray, doesn't give a rip about like what I do with my diet, you know, and they know that I'm trying alternative therapies to get my antibodies down. She doesn't care. You know, she looked at my cholesterol, which was 234, which is really not high, you know, in reality. But she's like, yeah, don't care. Looks fine because everything else looks fine. Your C-reactive protein is fine. Everything's fine. I'm like, good. Just write my just write what I need you to write for me, like my progesterone, please, and testosterone for perimenopause. Perimenopause sucks, ladies. It does.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna actually.
I'm gonna beat
Yeah,
that drum
I've been in
forever
menopause
now that
since
I'm in it.
32.
What is it? You've been in
Oh, I've been
perimenopause
in
since
menopause since
32?
32. Yeah.
Jeez, jeez.
Oh, no.
I'm telling
My
you, it's
my
I
internet
just
might be
started.
bad.
Yeah, it's a little wonky.
It will work with it though. Yeah, I'm telling you, like
It's
it
raining.
hit me. It hit me within the last year when it really started being symptomatic, and it's like, whoa.
How old are you?
45.
Oh, you're a baby.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and a baby. Definitely.
Well, I mean, 45 is about average for it to start like plaguing people.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
You making me get a hot flash thinking about it.
No, that you know
Yeah.
what? I haven't got hot flashes yet. Praise Jesus. There's one that I haven't hit yet.
Oh. Oh, then
I'm
that's why I
waiting.
say you're early.
It's early. Yeah, it's
You're
early
early.
peri. So it's like hot, getting hot at night, sleep problems, joint pain, like the beginnings. And I'm like trying to be proactive, instead of waiting until I'm miserable. So
I'm boiling me some ribs. I don't know how to turn my camera around or anything, but I like to boil my
Oh, you wanna
ribs
show your
first,
ribs?
and then I put them in the oven, and it gives like this crispiness.
oh, cool.
Ooh,
I hadn't thought about doing that.
that's
Is
yeah,
it my internet or y'all's? Because it's like going in and out.
well, everybody
Oh.
seems okay. So
Yeah, it seems
It might be me then, because
yeah.
it's raining here, so I'm like flickering.
So Amanda's asking you, Coach Becca,
Yep.
Joe, were some of the first ways you were
Yeah.
perimenopause?
So what started happening, and this is before things became symptomatic. So before things get bothersome. So my cycle shortened. Sorry for the men watching. You get to hear about menstrual cycles. But it went from I was like around 30 days, and I went to like 29 days, and I went to 28 days, then to 27 days. Then I landed about 25 days. And then instead of bleeding for 7 days, which was my average, it was like all the ladies are going to be like, oh, because it's like instead of having the amount of days that I did, it would be like, okay, so I'm going to spot heavy for 36 hours and then trickle off to nothing. And then within 4 days, it was like things had like gone away, and it's like really odd. And you're just like, is this a problem? And no, it's not. It's just estrogen and progesterone are declining, and things are just changing. And then I started getting hot at night. And I don't mean flashes where like people are like, no, it was like, I just woke up drenched in sweat. And it's like, man, it's
So hard for me.
hot, and it's just things like that. So those are the beginning ones when you start into it. Sleep starts to get weird. You're like, why can't I sleep? And you can't pinpoint it. Things just go wonky. Usually the sleep issues is from progesterone declining. Progesterone does decline first, usually, in most people. There are some oddballs out there that things decline in weird ways, but your progesterone starts to decline, and that's when women usually have a heavier cycle. But mine was kind of declining like this, but now my estrogen is like super stable, which I'm happy because I'm not hitting the hot flashes yet. So now we're just replacing my progesterone and my testosterone because it was a little bit low, and that's helped with some like energy issues, but I keep it within physiological levels, people. I don't want people to think that I'm like over here juicing or anything. Like it's below 100. So we're in good territory. But mine was like tanked. It was really, really, really low. I hope that answers your question. But I will promise you that if you chat GPT, what are the first symptoms? Like it'll come up and it'll be like, and you'll be like, oh, I have that. It's super fun.
Yeah. Well, I noticed the word men or man is in every of all these female, like menopause, menstrual.
I know, right?
I
mean,
didn't
even
do
woman,
it.
even woman
Yeah,
comes
and
out of
what's another one? Menstrual. I think we're all human. That's why.
yeah, human. I know,
Human.
right? I
Oh my
mean,
God, didn't
Yeah.
even think about that.
Hmm.
human, woman.
Yeah, it's
Because
human.
because woman
Yeah.
was taken out of man.
They
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't there.
they
So.
say that they say in the womb like men will be women first, and then like I think like the penis drops out of. That's why some women can turn to men faster than men can turn to women. I'm sorry, I'm getting deep with it, but yeah,
That all has to
like
do
because
with
they
when
say like
when
sometimes if you do.
it's when the it's when that gene kicks in. There's the Y gene has to kick in, and when that does, there's a testosterone, like kind of a testosterone boost, and that's what makes it go into testes versus ovaries. Yeah.
Okay,
But it's all when it
my
kicks in.
mom's here, so
So
I
how
have
you
to
doing,
watch her.
Lizzie?
She's on the
First
couch
time being
sleeping.
here.
Yeah, yeah. I got like a new setup on my phone, so
Oh,
that's
that's
what I was
cool.
telling Jerry. I was like, I'll be able to go live because I have to press all the buttons and stuff. But my old phone was full of data, so I couldn't do anything like to get online.
That's cool.
So this new phone has like less storage,
So
so
am I your
it able
first
to let me get
person?
on.
Am I the
But my
first?
mom's here for the weekend, huh?
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And then my mom's here sleeping on my couch. I don't know if y'all can see her. She had that
Oh, it's a
stroke,
little blurry. But
so yeah, she'll sleep during the
so,
day.
all right, Donna Ray, are you ready for a question? All right. So Kelly is asking Donna Ray, where are you getting Topo Chico? I can't get it in my area except when I was in Juras, Mexico a month ago. I'm jealous. OLL. So where do you get your Topo Chico?
You're muted. There
I
you
have
are.
no idea how to do
Okay,
that.
I
I'm
got
mute.
mine at Sam's Club. I got 3 cases. They still have it, but they're in plastic bottles. Just so you know that.
That's the only
But
rub.
it's available still.
I can
Just in
find the
plastic.
flavored Topo Chico here in Tennessee, but I haven't been able to find the bottles. They have the San Pellegrino and all of that, but I don't like that one because supposedly it's got fluoride in it. I haven't checked on that recently,
I've
but
never
I
had the
can't find it
flavored.
here either. So I totally feel you, Kelly, in Missouri.
All right. So Jerry's telling us she's trapped in the restroom, and she's got to go back to work. Sorry, unable to read the chat. No problem, Jerry. You got to free yourself
Zoom it.
from those restroom pirates.
My dog didn't like the camera. Glad. Got him
Yeah.
to move. He was smelling.
Your dog doesn't like the camera?
No, apparently not. Although he likes to stick his nose up here and,
Carnivore Uncut says, I want to join, but I'm worried about some bad weather we are having. Well, that's fine.
You can join, and if we lose you, we lose you.
That's what I was just about to say. You're more than welcome to join. I mean, people go in and out all the time. Look at Paul. He's made about 5 trips since we've been here. So, and here's somebody that's not on my channel, but on Donna Ray's. We have Bill Cook. And you know how I know he's on Donna Ray's channel? Because I see the paperclip right next to his name.
Yeah. I hadn't been watching for those.
Are you asking me that?
Yep. And Kelly's asking, they're upgrading the Topo Chico plant, and that is why I can't find it. But the flavored ones, hoping it will be back next year. Yes.
Yeah,
I can
same
actually
here.
get
It's all
Topo Chico
flavored.
at Walmart, but the thing is I just don't see that much of a difference between that and regular seltzer. I know it sounds crazy, and to spend that much extra on something that is not that much different to me, it's better, it's different, but not enough for me to warrant the extra like
Yeah, when
We'll
I
see
get
if I
down
can
$4
get it.
a can, $4 a bottle,
Mm-mm. I can't even
I
get the
get
Topo Chico at Walmart.
Yeah, no, we got. But you know what, Walmart. I'll be honest with you, it might not now because I haven't gone in such a long time, and now sardines are getting harder. Like I was saying before, sardines are getting harder at Walmart. I found them. I found 8 cans in water for today when I went to Walmart, and I was actually very impressed with it. I went there to buy shorts, and I ended up paying only $5 per pair. So I only spent $10 on denim shorts for work,
Nice.
which is a pretty nice deal. I mean, it was such an impressive deal. My beard fell off. So
No Topo Chico at Target here either, but they have a sparkling water that is apple pie a la mode.
ooh, I'd
In
have
a
to.
water? In a water?
Apple pie.
Yeah,
It's
a little-
Apple
gross.
pie
I've tried
water?
it.
Well, the situa-
It's gross. It's gross.
we now have a coffee that's
It
orange-
sounds
orange
gross.
creamsicle coffee.
It's like if you liked apple juice as a kid, I guess you could like that, but it was so gross. I spit it out. Nobody drank it. We dumped it.
Ew. Well, that's like so I now I don't know what everybody drinks in their water bottles. I like salty brand by Keto Chow, but apparently they made a dill pickle one, and I saw a taste test and they spit it out on camera and it was hilarious. I'm like, why would you make one dill pickle? Like,
Why do they make any of these
I don't know.
flavors on
Well,
anything?
Keto Chow just also dropped, it said backed by popular demand is licorice flavored protein powder. Ew.
They got the
Fair
black licorice and the red. I saw that commercial.
Ew.
Yeah. I still don't know how that worked.
I don't do licorice. And now Whorehound candy was good.
Licorice
not
is
licorice.
nasty.
Rick, I know you prefer water. Oh, I like liquid
I
death.
prefer water flavor.
Yeah, I don't
I
put
like
anything
Keto.
in my water.
I do. I like LaCroix. I like LaCroix waters. Bubbly brand just had one recently that was called, it was like, remember the bomb pops that were like the red, white, and blue popsicles
yeah,
that you
yeah,
had as a kid? They made a sparkling water with that flavor, and it really tastes like, I think that you could make it into a popsicle if you wanted to, like freeze it, like pour it into molds and freeze it. But it really tasted like the popsicles. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, and
It was like it just took me back to my childhood. It was very nostalgic.
You know that IV liquid electrolyte? They have like the popsicle flavor electrolyte.
Okay.
It's too much for me. Y'all know the one I'm talking about? It's like red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See, I like that one. Well, maybe not the IV brand, but I like the red, white, and blue flavor. America.
Yeah. Am I choppy to y'all? Like cutting up?
Yeah, like you're still a little choppy, but you're good.
But it's fine. It's stable.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Believe me, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, what's happening here? You're doing fine.
Okay.
Carnivore Uncut just said, I am set up to join, but will join you this weekend. Starlink does not like this weather and keeps dropping too much. Okay, fair enough.
I have
You're more than
Starlink.
welcome to come here on Saturday, on July 4th. We're going to have an American situation because we're all America.
America.
Ooh, American.
I'll even wear, closest thing I have to a patriotic shirt is my Captain America shirt. So I'll even wear my Captain America shirt.
I just ordered a tank top for Saturday because it's going to be hot here. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I'd look good in the tank top. So
I like to show off that I've actually got muscles now, and like I'm actually starting
well,
to
I
get,
do like that. But
yeah, starting to get little muscles showing. Finally,
I have lots of muscles. I just have a lot of fat covering it up.
Well, it's taking me a long time. I don't build muscle very fast.
Right, I'm protecting it.
Yeah.
I just have a protective barrier.
Hey, a little subcutaneous layer ain't bad. Need it. It's good. A little bit.
Just putting
Bunch of
out all the
remnants.
things that Nightbot put up,
What is Nightbot?
Nightbot is a program that puts out different okay, I'll give you like this one right here. He puts out about me having to buy me a coffee, so for support.
Right.
And then this one says that we're not doctors.
Rick said
Okay.
his cat has more.
Cats have more muscles than people anyway, and more relative strength than a human because they can literally climb a tree and go.
I mean, we saw that meme that when Milton grew all the muscles and attacked everybody. So, yes.
Cats do have more muscles than humans.
Yeah.
I've dissected a cat. It's gross.
Oh.
I didn't.
So
eat
they
chicken.
moved from frog to cat?
Yeah. Once you get into like advanced anatomy, you have to dissect a cat.
LOL,
Oh.
Milton is
I didn't
a
have
menace
school.
sometimes.
Thanks, Mother.
And Roxanne, friend, just said celebrating July 4th roundtable sounds great. Yeah, and you're more than welcome to come, Roxanne.
Oh, you're having a round table?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, because
Well,
both. I mean, I had guests set up for today and for that day, and they all needed to postpone for a future. So, figure why not do a round table? It worked out. It worked pretty well the other day. So
yeah, I did.
So, Rex says he's dissected iguanas and ducks.
Don't you eat them?
That's probably why he's dissecting them.
I don't really call that dissecting, though. I call that.
Neither would I. But
I call that field dressing, or
Oh, Roxanne says that she dissected a cat as well.
It is the worst experience of my anatomy and physiology life. It was gross, and I just couldn't eat chicken after that. I know that sounds weird, but it all looks like dark meat chicken, and so I just couldn't. It took me a while.
Juju just said it depends on when I'm airing. Well, Juju, it's probably going to be the same time I normally do, which is 4 o'clock. So, which I do it that way because I sometimes work until 2, and it gives me an hour to eat and then an hour to start the stream.
Well, I don't know if any of us really need to be wearing belly shirts. I think the belly shirts need to go out of style.
I don't think you would want me to wear a belly shirt, Carnivore.
Shoot, I won't even wear a belly shirt.
That would be a scary image even to me. Okay.
I have too much excess skin. I have to tuck it into things.
I don't.
And I'm just not brave enough to go get a tummy tuck. I'm not that concerned about wearing revealing clothing.
Rick is asking, what is a belly shirt? It's a
A
shirt
shirt
where you
that
show
shows your belly.
Yeah.
A crop. Today's term would be a crop top. Most of us want the other
The
half of the
70s,
shirt.
that's all the men wore. In the 70s, the men wore the short shirts with the high socks. Rick should know.
He should
Yeah.
know.
He should know.
Should have some of his.
Oh, he
clothes.
says wearing your kids' shirts.
Yes.
Pink.
Pretty much.
Or wearing your own shirt at 8 and then having a growth spurt.
For this trophy.
But that yes, it would be like Rick wearing his 8-year-old shirt.
Yeah.
Because you know that by 12 he was probably 6 foot.
Well, no, according to him, he was short when he was before he became carnivore, and he wasn't carnivore then. He said he was a shorty, and he didn't grow taller until he became carnivore. So, right? Am I right, Rick? I was short at age 15. All right, are you ready for another one?
Bring him in.
It is Aaron, not to be confused with Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
How's it going?
Good.
If this is too windy, just let me know.
No.
Hi, Aaron. My
But
phone
Aaron, this is
so
what you look
behind.
like when you're walking around.
Copy. Yeah.
I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on steps. I
How
need my
many steps
steps.
do you have so far?
Thank you.
I'm only around 6,000 to 7,000, but I was working most of the day.
But you guys are like all you people outside are like braving this heat. Y'all nuts.
Yeah, I can't. I went
I
outside
gotta-
today. But I'll go for a walk tomorrow after work if I feel like it.
I
It's
got to
nice.
do this today.
Baseball field. That's okay. I'll have to pop off here in a couple minutes because my husband's on his way home. It'll get loud.
Oh, thank you for the fizzy. Oh, it's spicy.
We've been on for an hour so far, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's better.
And
I have my
I have
YouTube in the
no
background.
plans on ending anytime soon. As long as we end before Grandma's at 9:00.
I don't think my
You know,
phone will
if you want,
Well,
5 hours.
I'll put my camera on.
last time it was about 10 minutes to Grandma's channel that I was on.
Really?
The last one, yeah.
I know it was almost 5 hours.
As
Yeah,
long
for
as
four-
people are
40
talking and watching.
Yeah, this people kept on doing, and it was pretty strong too. Like right now, we have 34 people in the viewing.
That's not
watching
bad.
it. So no.
What's everybody doing for the 4th?
Maybe I
What's
should have
everybody
my
eating
camera on
for
when
the
I'm out
4th?
firing.
What are people's
Um,
plans on eating for the 4th?
Food, steak.
And my daughter's 5th birthday on the 4th.
Ground beef.
So we'll be on there.
Whose birthday? is it? Kip's? Is that what you said?
My granddaughter's turn.
Oh, your granddaughter. Okay, I think you said Kip. I'm like, well, that's cool that Kip has a birthday on the 4th. Okay, how old is your granddaughter going to be? Donna?
She'll be 5.
It's a cute age.
It is a cute age.
My niece is going to be 22 in July 21st.
She
I
keeps,
love her, but that's not as cute of an age.
she keeps reminding me that it's almost summer, and I say, yeah, it is. Well, that when it wasn't summer. And
Oh, okay. I was
she
going to
said,
say
my birthday's in the summer, and I go, I know.
Hint, hint. What are you getting me, Grandma?
I I took her
A
to Target.
steak.
She didn't want me to buy anything that day, but she wants all of it for her birthday.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Seems like a lot of people are eating steak and hamburgers. I don't know what we're eating because we're on post. They usually have a festival, and there's going to be like a big festival on post, and we haven't like. Usually, the army puts on a show, so like there'll be military things going on, just people showing off, and it's actually really fun to watch. So I don't know if we'll eat there, if they've got anything worth eating. You know, it's probably deep fried fair food. So probably nothing worth eating. But, you know, our staple is hamburgers, burger patties. It's like burger patties and chicken. And that's our staples right now.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy.
Well, maybe what we'll do on the 4th is maybe I'll have everybody just make their, make a steak or whatever, burger or whatever. And, like almost like a virtual barbecue from everybody.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'll probably be home by 4:00.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
That's a
working
good
from 11, and then that should give me enough time to go for a small walk or something. Then I'll defrost a steak, and I like I said, I don't have a grill, so I'll just sear it on my cast iron skillet, or not cast iron. I'm sorry, ceramic skillet. I do have a cast iron, but it's
Right now, I'm good. Okay.
They're heavy.
fit. Like I like to drown it in the beef tallow, so I can get splashed with it.
I saw that. I remember that. I'm we've been finally grilling out a little more, getting the grill fired up, which has been nice.
Oh, I would love to grill. Fortunately, I don't have a yard, so.
Well, that's fair too. Well,
Yeah.
usually, I'm a broiler. I really like broiling my steaks under the broiler and doing it like really hot so that it's a little raw on the inside and crispy on the outside. But listen, it's just like welcome to government issue, right? So we live in government housing. My stove, the broiler does not get up to it's like supposed to get up to 500. It does not. So it won't broil a steak. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, I either do mine in the air fryer when it's frozen, and then I sear it on.
I hadn't thought about doing it frozen in the air fryer.
Yeah, and I actually do it pretty low. I do it like at 150 degrees, and I do it for like 10 minutes, and that's just enough to get not being frozen anymore. It's still pretty raw, but it's just not frozen anymore. And then I just take it and I put the beef tallow into the ceramic pan that's about this big, about 24 inches, and I just put the steak on there and just sear it on both ends, and then put it in. It's nice and rare in the middle, and nice and crispy on the outside.
Nice.
So that's generally my steak every day when I wear steak. I don't know why.
I've got a rib roast that I haven't cut up yet, and I need to just pull it out and thaw it and cut it for steaks.
Question for Lizzie. Are you OMAD?
Me.
And do you keep up with so many steps a day? Thank you. This is from Yellow Rose.
I am OMAD, and I walked about 3 miles a day, but since I must have made something mad, so I'm having like a sciatica pain in the right leg, and I don't know what's wrong with it. So when I first wake up in the morning, it bothers me for about 30 minutes when I'm trying to make my coffee and stuff. My leg is killing me. So I slowed down on walking. So I'm gonna say I'm probably not walking right now, but I am OMAD. Could y'all hear me?
Yep.
You are OMAD and the 3 miles a day, and yes, we heard you. Okay.
Am I choppy when I talk? Is it
No,
choppy when I
I mean,
talk?
you are and you
'Cause
aren't.
it's
You're
raining
good.
here.
You're good.
I'll look that up.
I'm
Okay.
Broiler grill.
Okay.
What's a broiler grill?
um, okay. So I don't know. Maybe Rebecca can help. So you guys know I was walking up and down the steps, and I was doing really well. And the past month or so, I now all of a sudden can't go down the stairs anymore. I get dizzy spells. I almost fall down every time I go. I have to like hold on with two hands, which is a little scary. And like it almost felt like I was like it actually was causing some of my depression because here you're doing really well, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you can't do something you were glad you were doing.
What's it feel like when you say dizzy? What's it feel like?
It feels like my feet aren't supported on the floor. Now I can go down a few steps, like I can go down the first flight, the first part, but it's when I go on the second part that I feel it, that the steps feel like they're wobbling on me. Like there's a little bit of a shake.
More like an instability rather than a room spinning.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And which my boss is we're actually getting the floors repaired, refinished. They're not really repaired, but refinished. So the elevators are going to be out. So I'm going to be off that day and stuck up here for 2 days because it's going to take 2 days for it to dry and everything. So, and I told my boss, I said, well, I can try to go down the stairs. And he's like, no, you're not going to fall down the stairs for me. So, Aaron is back on the planet. So, yeah. So do you have any ideas what could cause that automatically out of nowhere?
The dizziness? Well, different types of dizziness is different. It's caused by different types of things. So I'm kind of looking it up.
And Juju says, Thomas, I relate with my dizziness and balance. And most doctors know and all test good. I'm not sure what ENT stands for, but says
Ear,
all
nose, and
good.
throat.
Oh, thank you. Says all good. They don't know it affects your life. Okay, I get you. Yeah, because I mean it does. I mean, if you can't walk up and down the steps, actually up the steps, I'm not as bad. So down's worse, obviously. Probably because I'm starting out high. Where going up, I'm not as high. So. No, Brian. There's no. It's a catch-22. I have a physical therapist that lives in the same complex, but they don't take my insurance. And in order to do a physical therapist, it's an Uber ride, and which is about $28 each way. So, and if they want to see me more than once a week, it's going to be about $120 a week for me just to go see the physical therapist.
So the top two things that it could be either some peripheral neuropathy or sensory issues.
Okay.
Like when you're stepping down. Yeah, when you're stepping down. And then it could also be something with your inner ear. So a bilateral vestibular issue with your inner ear. And so because it's like a visual, like you're seeing something, but you're feeling something else in your inner ear. And that causes that sense of instability. Disequilibrium is the technical word for it, but I couldn't remember the word
until now.
I had to look it up on my medical app. But that's something you can go to the ear, nose, and throat people, and they will be like, let's check you, and they will do a whole bunch of different positional type testing where they'll put you in different positions and try to recreate that feeling. And usually if they can recreate that feeling, that's really where they're going to tell you exactly what it is. And then, so you can go to ENT and do that. But if you have
that actually sounds like
neuropathy,
good. And what I'll do is I'm going to see the primary doctor on the 15th.
Yeah.
And I'll just let her do the referrals and stuff like that, and say, tell her and just pretty much say what you just said about doing the ear, nose, and throat doctor.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So we'll just add that
Because
to the
if
list.
it's new and you've had peripheral neuropathy in the past, it could be related, but it could all be related. It could all be connected. Like,
Right.
you're feeling what you're feeling and what you're seeing and what you're feeling here is all mixed signals. And then you're like, I feel unstable. So
yeah, I mean, basically,
long
like
as
I
things
go down
aren't
the stairs, like I
spinning.
can go down like the first 3 or 4 stairs, but then I get like I have to like hold on tight onto the railing. I have to hold the railing no matter what, but I can hold with one arm, and I can go down the stairs. But then when I go into the second flight, the second part, because there's like a kind of like a partition,
A landing.
a landing. Thank you. I have to hold on literally. Like when I go down, I have to hold on with both hands and like kind of.
Do you have to make a turn? Do you have to make a turn to go down that landing?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would get it checked out.
Oh,
Just for giggles.
We got so many infamous here. Hey, Leanne.
I literally,
like
I'm not even joking you. I put this shirt on.
Thank you. I love it.
I put this shirt on today, way before you even went live. So, yay! Hi everybody, also, and hi Thomas.
I love it. And you look good.
Thank you. I miss all of you guys. I've been really busy. I'm sorry I haven't been on the lives at all.
You've been working hard.
Yes. The kids are on summer vacation, so yes.
And how are the pets? They're all good?
They're all good, yeah. Everybody's here. I might get a new puppy in a little. But
and I see you have something on your shoulder.
yeah, this is Halo.
Hello, Halo.
Yeah.
I used to have birds for my mom.
Is that a bird?
Yeah. He's called a Quaker parrot. I know he's biting me now. Don't bite me.
They're so fun.
Right,
That's adorable.
So Thomas, I used the Hinge Health
I just got
app.
some birds.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna have to jump off, guys.
Well, it's some fake birds. It's like a brain.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, Becca. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Yep. I'll see you soon.
Yep.
And we're back down to 6. So just to let people know, we can fit 10 people in here. It's tight, but we're like sardines. We can fit, we can fit tight.
All right. Well,
if we go to 9, then we'll be like the Brady Bunch, and we'll be like Hollywood Squares.
I'm gonna go. My phone's getting really hot.
No.
It'll explode or turn off.
No. Okay. No. I'll see. You don't want your phone to explode.
Bye, Booby.
Oh, poopy. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
How
a
did you
few
get
of us?
this? I have a Sir Princess Riblet. He's a ragdoll. Joe, how did you get a ragdoll Riblet? And Leanne, looks like Leanne was kicked off. She's resetting her phone now, so that's good. So I had a great time with you guys. I'm so appreciative that you guys were here, even the ones that that kept on coming in and out.
Too.
Yeah.
Even though my reception is horrible. Sorry, Thomas.
You know what? It happens to all of us, and
Yes.
next time you do it, it might not be as bad. You know, it probably won't be as bad. So you'll get used to it. You know, it's good to actually practice even when you're on the worst reception, because that way you're not as nervous when you're actually able to do.
Yeah.
So,
I can't believe I'm staying
Yeah. It's
on
raining here.
being outside.
are you outside? All right, I didn't realize that. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, I'm
I'm inside, so I had my last meal of the day, so I'm just, just chilling. Got a guy today. He's like I got a couple things at the pizza place, nothing big, just some fresh mozzarella, and I'm like, yeah, this go towards my my next meal, my last meal. And he goes, what do you mean your last meal? I said, yeah. He goes, it's only 2:00. I'm like, yeah,
Oh.
you know. He's
I
like,
ate twice and my
how
second
can you
meal was
eat
at
so
2.
early? I'm like I do. It helps with my digestion. So
I don't like to eat after 4 either.
yeah.
I eat before 4.
And I noticed too, like it doesn't help my sugars to eat so late. You know, anytime I eat after 4:00 or say 5, even a piece of cheese or something like that, I'm okay with like maybe a thicker butter, like maybe like a pat of butter, but anything other than that, it's too much.
Uh-oh.
And Donna Ray just said that 92 feels like 95. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And 98 feels like hail.
Yeah. It really gets us hot up here. Well, you know, maybe once a year, you know.
Well, here's something. My air conditioning's working now for whatever reason. Knock on wood. But normally, if it's no matter what, even with the air conditioning on, if it's say it's 70 degrees here, my house feels like 90.
Wow.
It's like 20 degrees difference. So for the fact that it's working, like right now it's hotter. It's like inside here, like I have a fan on to compensate. I have it set at 75 and it's about 80 degrees in the house.
Wow.
So yeah. So we just lost one person. It's now 31, not 32 anymore.
Oh, I can't tell how many.
Yeah, it's StreamYard tells you how many there are.
Me neither. I can't even see the chat unless I'm on my other phone. Oh, come on. My phone's about to die.
Yeah. I had a great time, you guys. I do appreciate you guys coming. I think I'm going to end it.
Okay.
We've been on for an hour and a half, which is no 5 hours, but I'm very grateful for that. And you know, and
I'd like to
Thank
come
you
on
for having me.
Saturday, but I'll try to have more to say.
well, that's fun. And hopefully people have questions. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, we did have a few questions today. We had the one question from Uncle Charlie asking me how my day is, and that's great. You know,
Yeah, there were
I
a
wanted to
few.
know about my roommate and everything like that. You know, and I gave
The water.
I gave him
And
the
my water.
political. Yeah, was that? Well, no, that was Kelly that asked about the water.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised Kelly didn't come on here.
I know. Dustin didn't either.
Yeah. Dustin doesn't always come on, but Kelly's usually pretty.
And Brian.
Brian.
Brian goes on a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys come on. You know, if we have to rotate people, we'll have to rotate people. But you know, the more the merrier.
Yeah, I'd like to come on Saturday if I can, and I'll be more. I just didn't know what we were going to talk about.
You just got to bring your You just got to bring your patriotic face.
Okay.
Yeah. Just paint your face like red, white, and blue.
Tell you what I I didn't eat at the party that I'm glad I didn't eat. The birthday party. I won't have cake. Tell you that.
So yeah, so I'm thinking about doing these roundtables every time somebody cancels.
Good idea.
Just filling it out with the roundtable. So if you see a roundtable, you guys will know automatically. You'll be like, oh, who canceled? You know, or postponed. I tried to get them to reschedule for another date.
I came around on the last one, but it looked like you had tons of people. So
I did, but
watched.
if as long as you put it in the chat or whatever, you know, I'm sure somebody would have. You know, like especially if you did a QQQ, so then I would see it. You know, I'm sure somebody would have stepped out. We actually had enough. Like, I don't think I reached 10. I don't think I ever reached the 10 mark. So you could have come in.
Oh.
You know, at any time and made number 10. But even if you didn't, like I said, you know, for anybody that wants to come on and it's full, just be like, hey, you know, I'd like to really come on. You know, is it possible? Because we don't have to, you know, like maybe I can't leave. That would be hard because then the show would end. But you know, I'm sure people would rotate. You know, people that were there the longest. That I'm sure. You know, that's what Mitch does, right? When he has to rotate things.
Yep. Dr. Kiltz. Remember his birthday party?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had, I don't know how many.
And Grandma has to rotate. You know, because
yeah, I want to go on her show sometime, but is it 9 o'clock at night? Yeah. I always have my pajamas on by then.
Right.
But I would like to.
Erin just said her phone is hot. I think it's telling me to cool down.
Where's my phone? Oh, I got a red case now.
Well, there's my phone right here.
I just got this today. Red.
What kind of phone is that?
Huh?
What kind of phone is it?
Oh, it's an Apple phone, but I mean, I just got the case today.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
I got my favorite color, bright red.
Lewis actually got me my case. Lewis helps me out a lot.
Nice.
And Erin said her case is black.
Oh, mine that I just got rid of was clear.
Clearly.
Yeah, it was invisible.
It's like, is it protected or isn't it? We'll never know. Oh, and speaking of the devil, Lewis is.
Yep. There he is.
See, that's why I mentioned his name, because I knew he was here without knowing he was here.
Oh.
So, all right. So, unless anybody else wants, you know, if you want to come on, just put your hand up and say, "Hey, I'm coming on." I mean, unless you guys have anything you want to add or anything.
I'm trying to think what I have. Where'd she go? Trying to think what I wanted to know if you had a subject available, you know, that we were going to talk about today.
You know me.
I don't either on my lives. I just, the chat always comes up with something. I'd like to talk about ketones and glucose, but I don't know if anybody's interested in that because everybody's doing it. But I've been taking mine. I had a 4.2 this morning, first thing, ketones.
For your ketones?
Yeah, first thing when I got up, 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it is or not. It could be my body's making too many ketones. I'm not sure it's any better than a 1.
Well, I was listening to Dr. Phil one time, and he said he was mentioning about how he fasted, and he ended up with a ketone of like 6.1 or something like that. And which is a lot higher than 4, you know, with what you just said.
Oh yeah.
And he said his energy was over the roof. Like he had like all this like extra energy from it. Did you feel that way with the 4.5?
I feel like I always pretty much have a lot of energy.
That's
but I heard people say that when theirs gets high, that they can't sleep and it might be because they have too much energy. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Mine,
might be like
I've
that.
done mine in the past when I was on keto, and mine's gotten up to 5 and 6 before. But then I quit taking it until now. Everybody's doing it, but I don't really want to. I don't have any problems, so no matter what my numbers are, I'm not changing anything. But
What
I'm
was
just
your
doing it
glucose?
out of curiosity, with everybody else.
Yeah. So what was your glucose?
My glucose this morning was 71.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I still have, like, this morning I had about my glucose was 193. Obviously when I'm fasting, it gets lower and gets better, and I don't have to take as much insulin and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
we're trying to go like low, and we're trying to like keep me from going high insulin. But it's
It's hard to compare somebody that has diabetes with somebody that
right,
doesn't.
right.
I'm just doing it for
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
just
I mean,
because.
yeah.
But
I mean, the
I
fact
like
is,
to see what it is.
I'm
I'm
still
going to put
lower
all
on
my
my
numbers
glucose.
on tonight, like around 8 o'clock. I'll just post all of them for the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm not doing it unless I'm going to post it, because I don't really.
Now, do you do the Dr. Bob's ratio like Grandma's mentioning?
I did do that. Yeah. The first one this morning was like 16 point something. And then I did it right before lunch, and it was 18 point something.
Oh, excuse me.
My
Yeah.
ketones at lunchtime were 3.9.
Yeah, no. I
It's
mean,
gone down a
I
little
agree
bit.
with Grandma. I can't wait to have, because it just means that it's also about the insulin too. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually, that's also another reason why I want to test the testosterone too, because, like when you have low testosterone, it actually affects your insulin.
Oh, it
From
does?
well, according to some readings I found, it actually can affect, and prevent you from becoming insulin sensitive, so to speak. So, which I have to ask the question, why is it blocking? Like, why is it low? And if it is low, why is it low? And why is it blocking me? Because if I'm
Yeah.
carnivore, it shouldn't be that way. I should, testosterone should be going up and not down.
I
You
mean,
know?
we're all eating the same thing pretty much, all
Yeah,
carnivores. I mean, the ones that
you
I
would
talk.
think, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then, but our glucose and ketones are all over the place. And why?
Yeah. So I just want to get the answers. Like, like Dr. Phil was saying that, like he, like technically we should be building our own testosterone with carnivore and stuff. Well, if I'm not, then is it more interesting that we find out why?
Yeah.
And Grandma says it might be the window you are eating it. Well, I don't eat at the window, Grandma. I eat at my desk. um, sorry, I couldn't resist. No, my window is a little sporadic in the morning because it depends on how I feel. But normally I start eating around like 11 a.m. and then my last meal is around 4 p.m. like 4 p.m. depending on if I have a live or not. So
Yeah, mine's around 2:30.
yeah. So I don't know if that's the window you're talking about, Grandma, but it's like about 4 to 6 hour window.
Yeah, that's what mine is too. I eat breakfast, and we go to a restaurant just to be sociable with people, and we get there at 7, but we probably don't eat until 8, and all I get is a double order of bacon. So I don't know if I want to call that a whole meal or not. So, and then I eat at 2:30, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, today my meal was a little weird. I had 12 strips of bacon, dehydrated in my air fryer, and then I had my special bread, which is eggs, dried milk, and baking powder. And this time I actually shredded some cheese, Colby Jack cheese. So I had cheesy bread with some butter, and one little thing of cream cheese on one of the pieces. And I burnt the bread, so of course, I always burn it. I don't know why. Like it's like like when you're cooking biscuits, you always burn the bottom of the biscuits. Yeah. So I'm just like seeing if there's
What?
Grandma's here.
It's coming on?
Hello, Grandma.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm reading your comment that I need to get that window from last meal to when you wake up to be about 16 to 18 hours.
Yep, you certainly do. It really matters because you have to burn off what you ate before you go to bed because everything heals while you're sleeping. So you need to, and that goes to your glucose, everything. To get into ketosis, you really need to have that window as wide as possible from your last meal to when you wake up. If you can get 8 hours in, you'll be prime burning. That's your best spot. And then the more and longer you can go after 18 hours, the better you can be. So my last meal for me, it's usually between 12 o'clock at noon and 2 o'clock, but I get up at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you have it later.
So for someone that gets up at 5 in the morning, your last meal needs to be about 9 o'clock in the morning. That's when you'll find yourself in ketosis in your best window.
Well, the
So
only
you
problem
have
is,
to test it. You have to test it because everyone's
Yeah.
different. I'm just
I
saying.
mean,
what I find
I can do that for the
out.
most part, but the only time I can't do it is with work because if I get off at 11 o'clock, then usually what I do, I don't eat at work. So usually what I'll do is I'll eat in the morning, or what I was doing. I was eating before I go to work, so I was eating around 5 a.m. And then I would eat when I got back, which was like 6 hour difference. So I get back at 11. So,
Yeah, that's a lot better than eating at 4. So
oh yeah, I can bring it.
before you
I
went to
can bring
work,
it down.
and
Like
then
every 2
after
o'clock.
you get out of work, instead of eating at 4 and just fast all those hours, you'll get into it real quick. But
Right.
everyone's different. You have to test. You have to check everything and watch.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually thinking.
Donna's doing great.
Yeah,
Your
I was
numbers
actually
are like
thinking of doing the because it actually helped me out a lot, and I noticed that when I fast, I do really good with my numbers.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to is fasting.
Right. So I was actually thinking of going back to doing the ADF, the alternate day fasting, which is where you eat and then you fast for, I would say 24 hours, but it ends up being more 33, 36 hours. And then
It's prime.
and then eat, eat like a 6 hour window, and then go back to it again the next.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing 36 hours coming up to test my ketones after the next 2 days of eating pork. But then I'm gonna start doing 36 because Dr. Boss says that's where all the great stuff is that 36. But bacons are Donna here, she's already doing all of her best numbers already. I don't know exactly what she's doing to get those high numbers, but she's in prime deep ketosis.
Right.
I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed what I eat.
Whatever you're doing doing it right.
Yeah. Aaron's saying for you to tell them when you eat and what you're eating.
Yeah,
Okay,
when do you
right
eat
now-
and what are you eating?
Erin is asking you to tell. She's
Me?
actually insisting that yes.
Okay. Right now, I do things. I have rules in my life, so that's just how I am. So right now, I've been rotating 3 meals. Always the bacon at the restaurant for breakfast. It's like 8 strips of restaurant bacon, which is thin and not very big, but okay. But at home, I eat 1 meal and it rotates. Like today was steak. Tomorrow is sardines and sausage. And the next day is some kind of beef and eggs, like scrambled together. And then it'll go back to steak again and start all over.
What's your window? I mean,
I eat breakfast around 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8. We get to the restaurant at 7, like on the dot. And we usually just talk to people and stuff till 8. And then they give me my bacon. And then I eat around 2:15, 2:30.
Yeah, see, that's a prime window, really.
We've been doing that. My husband does that too, and we've been doing that for probably 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that gives you. What time do you get up? You probably get up about 5, 6 o'clock in the
We
morning.
get up around 6:30, and we
6:30.
always want to be at the restaurant at 7 when they open, so we can get the seat at the counter.
16
we can
hours
talk.
between 16, 17 hours between your meal, from your last meal to your next.
Yeah,
from
and
the
I don't
time
get
you wake
hungry
up.
or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what everyone needs to do, and they'll be golden. They
And
just got to find your prime spot. You found it.
that's by accident. We've been doing that for a couple years, but yeah,
And once you've done it for, this is what, from reading and what Dr. Boss and also Butter Bob, once you've done it for over 90 days, which you said you've been doing it for a long time,
I've been doing it a
your
long time.
numbers get better.
Right.
So
Yeah, when this morning when I got a 4.2, I'm going, what? But they probably always been like that, but I didn't test, so
yeah,
I didn't
cool.
change anything.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if the ADF will actually help in that respect.
You really have to be fat adapted. You already have to have been doing carnivore fat adapted for at least 4 or 5 months.
Which I have.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying you have to at least be. I'm talking about a brand new person that's, just starting out, and because you're going to be hungry.
Yeah.
You're still going to have all those cravings to eat. You want to get beyond that.
Yeah, actually, today is 18 months.
Oh wow, you're a lot longer than me. How long have you been carnivore, Donna?
Since April, I'll give you the date, April 27th, 2024, which is just over 2 years. The day after I retired, I went carnivore immediately. Yeah.
You do awesome. I watch your exercise videos and I'm like, wow, look at those muscles. I don't have any. Mine
I'm
goes
pretty
up
proud
fast.
of those muscles. I really am.
Don't worry, I'm right with you there, Grandma.
Yeah, but I see you doing your little push-ups and all of your. I don't do any of that. I'm afraid if I get down on the floor, I'm not going to be able to get back up again. Because usually, in the past, anytime I've made it to the floor, I had to have 2, 3 people to help me up.
Yeah, I've been doing chin-ups now.
Yes, I have seen you do chin-ups.
I got up to 5, and I'm going to keep going, try to get more.
That's impressive.
I can't even do 1, so there you go.
A lot of people have told me that. And men too. Yeah. Men have told me I can't pull anything up. Not even a bench.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I'd come up. It was easier to just answer.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did. I'm always
Fully answer instead of just typing it all out. But I weren't going to come down. I've been in the middle of crocheting. I've just been secretly, quietly watching.
You're like Lois. You like to be in the background.
Yes. I think I have to do this for 5, 6 hours every night. I'm going to just be one of those closet peepers,
Oh, during the day.
During the day.
Even when he doesn't announce himself, I always know when he's here.
I just started joining.
I just feel his presence. It's like this.
You just feel it.
Yeah. See, now he won't show himself because he's like, well, if I show myself, I'm proving that he's right. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind.
Who, Brian? Oh, Lewis.
He's having this weird, scared.
Grandma, I do push-ups against the counter by the sink, standing up. Maybe I should start doing
Great, yeah. Countertop push-ups.
I do them at work. I'll be at the register and there's nobody around, but I have to wait a couple seconds for somebody to come up to the register. So I'll just do 10 counter push-ups.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do squats.
That is what you can do.
A couple of times I've done I'll hold on to the register and then squat down, using my legs, but just so I can have some stability, and people will like kind of laugh because they'll be like, "You're having a hard time getting back up, aren't you?" Like, yeah, but I'll be fine.
Put your feet way back. All right, so you're at a slant, I'm assuming. I think I
Oh yeah, the further back you are, the harder it probably
seen
is.
Butterbob doing it at the park or something.
What? Oh, you're talking about push-ups.
Like I've actually done it at my desk before.
I do countertop push-ups all the time. My iron skillets are getting lighter.
Did you watch us doing those reverse push-ups?
Those are hard. I was watching you guys do that, you and Aaron, of course, quietly in the corner.
Awful.
Like I said, at least you got down on the floor and you're able to get back up. I can't get back up. It takes multiple people. Well, I say that, but it's been a long time since anyone had to call the fire department to help me up. So that isn't a fair assessment anymore.
The dips we did weren't that bad, but but by the time half of the month is over, then you get tired of it and you want to move on. But we'd make them 30-day challenges. So this hula hoop one will kind of give us a break. I can easily hula hoop for an hour or whatever.
A hula hoop, that seems like fun.
Yeah,
I don't know if those hula hoop things, the ones that Aaron has, it's like a belt that goes around. And
I have that too.
Yeah,
that doesn't fall off you. So you can
but is it wide enough to go around someone with a big belly though?
Yeah, they come with different link. There's links that you can change the size, and it comes with extra links. And if it doesn't come enough, you can order more.
Hula.
Yeah, and it doesn't fall off you, so you can just.
I mean, yeah. When I think of the hula hoop, I think of the ones back in the '80s.
Yeah, that's just a circle. But I watched it. It's like
until this
I ought to do that and just swivel around my hips. Probably
I have a hard time with keeping the hula hoop up, and then I brought it up higher, and I realized that it was hanging on my belly, so that's why it was working.
Sandy says, "Grandma, I don't get on the floor either." Good, I'm not the only one.
A lot of people.
Sandy says Aaron took a link out of hers. Good for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe it's called a hula hoop, right? That's what they call it, a hula hoop.
Aaron's actually looking really good. She's losing
weighted
a lot of weight.
I have a rubber ball that I'm doing for the groin muscle squeezes. No, I'm not going to do that. I might like it too much. I'm so sore today.
I get all kinds of. I just switch it up all the time because I got a Norda track and a Total Gym, and then I just bought a stepper that from the '80s. The step thing. I just got one of them.
Well, you remember those spring-loaded things there that you used to put between your legs and you try to squeeze them? I forget.
Yeah. I never had that.
That thing that
I used to have.
Summers invented that thigh machine.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Remember, she's the one that did that commercial all the time. That she did that spring thing that you put in between your legs. The thigh master or whatever.
That's what I had one of those.
Yeah. I never got one of them. But
Aaron, I was in the shower and missed it. Live on Mitch's channel, Sandy.
Outside, and I was gonna go, and I woke up late, but I thought I was gonna have to set up an internet connection outside.
You seem fine.
And now and then I look, and she's doing it inside, and I go, I don't. The only place I have to do it inside is right in front of a picture window, and if that thing falls off, I do not want to. That picture window is only a couple months old. I do not want to break it.
Terry Girl says, you distracted Mitch, Aaron. He thought you were dancing.
Yeah, he said he had dancing girls.
He's like, I got dancing girls on here. I'm surprised Jerry didn't join in. Add to that. Yes, all those girls are dancing.
Oh, I know. I was going to go on, but I thought she was going to do it outside. I got to go set up an internet connection. And I look, and she's doing it inside. And I go, I'm just going to eat breakfast. She was already on there, and she was doing a good job.
I thought they would be more expensive than what they are. They're not.
No, they're what,
Well,
15,
like
20
what, like
bucks?
10,
Yeah, they're
15
about
bucks?
$20. Yeah.
Yeah.
20, okay.
There is one for 15, but it looks really super cheapy.
Yeah, I would probably spend a little bit more.
Yeah, there's one here for 12, but it's only 47 inches.
You can always order more if you need it
And
more.
don't forget, you can add links to it too.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go ahead and get one.
Good.
I'm gonna.
Aaron just
I'm
made a
gonna be doing it right
I've been
along you, girl.
influenced.
Aaron just made a good point. You can get a weighted hula hoop to fit. I buy 2 and then put them together.
Well, I'll see if one fits. If it's not, I'll buy 2.
Yeah. just buy the
This
same
one says 58 inches. Maybe.
That's a good idea, actually. Then as your weight goes down, you remove the links.
And Sandy loves your house, Donna, right?
Oh, thank you.
Aaron said hers was cheap. She bought it for $7 on Amazon.
Oh, yeah, there was one there for 11, but it was only. I probably could have bought 2 actually, because it was only something like 20-something inches, but it was only $11.
I got mine for my birthday, so I don't really know, but I still have the box.
Yep, by this weekend you'll see me trying to wiggle.
Oh, I can't wait. You can do it, after or before you walk.
You
I've been
know what
watching
you
you
know what
walk.
they should have? They should have. I found this in a cat toy the other day, where it's this round disc. I'm sure you guys have seen it online and stuff like that. It's round disc, and there's a ball inside, and the ball can't come out, but it's the cat spins it around.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So what if they made a hula hoop that you could put around your waist that has that ball in the thing, so when you're spinning, the ball's
Cat
spinning
can
around,
chase around you.
and you can like make the cat or baby crazy.
Oh, I see.
Make it even better. Instead of a ball, have a bell.
I wonder how she'll be with that. She was actually walking around the house while walking up to Emma today on the back 2 legs like she was a person. I was like, what the heck are you doing? She took about 10 steps. I was like, that is so weird. My dog is turning into a human.
I'm trying to see who was all in the chat still. It looks like it's just the 4 of them. Oh, Coach Angel Mullins is here too still. So I had to back out and come back in. My phone works for a while. Yeah, it's the internet. It's irritating. I agree, Angela.
My internet, for some reason, at about 7 o'clock every single night goes down for about 2-3 hours.
I have to. Here, let me. Speed test. Let's see how much speed I have. I guess I don't have any speed. Okay.
So is it the weight heavy? I mean, it's not like 20 pounds or anything, is it? Can't be 20 pounds.
What?
The weight on the hula hoop. She says, I have to tell the kids to step back. I don't want to get them with the weight.
Oh, no, it's not 20 pounds. I don't know, a couple pounds maybe.
Couple pounds, okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, my internet speed right now is horrible.
I used to have a watch connected to my phone, and I misplaced it. I need to find that. So I know I can look at my watch with my heart rate and everything.
I'm going to go inside and I'm going to bring you with me. I got to plug my laptop in, it says. So here we go. I'll go sit in the bedroom.
All right.
One, I'll show you the box of my hula hoop.
Okay.
All right, let me get my.
Still here too.
Let me go in and get the this thing plugged in though.
Yeah, so I just checked this. I just checked the speed of my, and it's at like 278, which normally my speed is about 900. So internet is like horrible everywhere.
Excuse me for a minute.
Okay.
No, I haven't been. My son bought me the watch. I haven't. I took it off about 6 months ago, and I put it on the charger, and I haven't seen it since. I think one of the kids probably put it in the drawer or something by the charger. I got to figure out where. I'm sure it's somewhere just misplaced. Every now and again, I come across it. This is the first time I've tested this. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it.
Like I said, I mean, I like the Topo Chico. I like the Pellegrino and all that stuff. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I just find I just don't like it any much better more than just the Polar. So why spend the money?
Well, I wanted to test it, see if it ups my glucose or anything.
Oh, has it?
No, not yet. Nope. Just testing different things.
It's N equals 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I only have 3 more days on this one. So I'm trying to test as many things.
So Donna Ray is showing us her ceiling fan. It's a very pretty
Well, let
ceiling
me
fan.
see.
It even has wicker.
There she is.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm plugging in.
Okay.
And Nightbot is saying to check out my my merchandise.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's okay. We can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, that's the weight. That's the hula hoop. And mine, it will tell you how many rounds you did, what the time, how long you've been doing it, and supposedly how many calories you burned. And this is the box. It came from Amazon.
Now, did it all come apart like a puzzle, and you had to put it all together, or
It's easy. It comes together in a circle, and then if you need more or less loop. But this is these are the links, and you just put as many as you need until it fits you properly. It comes with, for me, it had 5 extra links, but it came
so
with
how
8
many minutes would you say for a person that's just starting out?
What?
How many minutes? How often? I mean, how long should you do it for?
Till your legs get tired, I guess. It's not. You just move, like it's not hard, but you're standing. So however long you can stand, but you don't want to do it as long until you're going to collapse or anything.
But just curious on how long you do it for.
But it, like I say, for this challenge, if it goes that I'm doing it for an hour at the last day, I could do it.
So you guys are doing a challenge with each other on that?
We haven't defined what a challenge is. If it's a competition or if it's just learn how to do it and do it every day. That to me is a challenge. Do it every day, no matter what.
Or 2 ladies just having a good time and just
yeah, exactly. Now, if you want to do that, you know.
And Erin's saying, I read somewhere that 15 minutes of hula hooping a day will help you lose inches in your waist for a month.
Okay.
And then she says that she should do 8 minutes one way and then switch to another direction and go 8 minutes that way.
Yeah, they do say to change directions occasionally.
Well, yeah, I could kind of see that because.
So are you just circling backwards of your hips?
Yeah.
Or do you push a button and it goes backwards? You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, because I moved the computer. Sorry. No, you just stop it and then you swing the weight the other way and then keep it going.
Okay. Duh. Yeah. Okay. I don't.
I would use the regular hula.
Terry Girl says that she does not suggest that hula hoop thing. So Terry Girl doesn't think you should do it.
I'm gonna do it just for the hell of it.
Yeah,
Why
it's
not?
fun. If nothing else, it's fun.
Just to get to moving. I don't want to throw my back out or anything, but
Yeah,
just do light moves. Don't
you're
don't
barely
go
moving.
like don't be like in a video.
It's not like a regular hula hoop.
This is not going to be Grease 3.
I
You're
would
just
like
barely moving.
to the oldies is what I want to do. I want to do some dancing to the oldies. I'll put on some of my music.
Why is Richard Simmons now going in my head? Okay, everybody.
Yeah,
I'll even write my own music. I'll do some sort of like hula hoopy or something.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
headphones on, earbuds. You're gonna tape it, right? You're gonna video it, right?
Oh yeah, and I'll make my own music, and I'll dance my hips to my own music, and the whole 9 yards. Miles will make
It'll
it
be your actual first musical video.
Sweet.
Yes.
Order it today. I'm excited that we influenced.
I already ordered it while we were online.
Yay!
It's supposed to get here tomorrow, supposedly, but you know how that goes. They say tomorrow, but it turns out to be 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Terry Girl's just saying her girlfriend, which is your size, Barbara, bought one, and it was a fail. Just turned on music and danced.
Oh yeah, but this is kind of fun.
I'm putting the air conditioner on. Wait. I'm not going anywhere. It's just right here.
This is just something different, just a boogie on around.
And shutting the door just in case you can hear.
I'll put on my fancy dress and just pretend like I'm dancing to the oldies.
I mean, I kind of like to get a weight bench to get more weights in, but I also want to go on the Hack Your Health trip too. So, oh wait,
It's like which one's more important? That's what I always do. Which one's more important?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of putting towards the, hopefully starting next week I'll be able to start saving for the trip, and hopefully that'll be enough time and ability.
Some weights too, but I'm gonna ask for them for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue with I do have a couple weights. I have some 5-pound dumbbells, and I have a 20-pound kettlebell. So
my dumbbells are 12.5. They're adjustable, but the highest is 12.5.
Well, I take they're small enough that I can take them. I can take 2 in one hand, like crisscross them, and make them into 10-pound dumbbells if I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the 20-pound kettlebell is pretty effective. So, but I need to start. I probably wasn't doing well because, like Becca said, Coach Becca said, I need to be intensive about it. So I gotta have intense when I lift things.
Yeah. I used to love a hula hoop when I was a kid. I loved it all the time, and used to, have it with friends where we'd all of my friends and I would be in like a hula hoop circle trying to see who could keep it up the longest and stuff. And we used to sing, do all kinds of weird things with our hula hoops, and so it's like going down memory lane, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with it. With this one.
If you don't like the hula hoop, yeah, Emma and I will, do it anyways. We both share I got a walk. What do they call that? A walk-in treadmill? Is that what it's called? A walk-in treadmill? And we both.
Well, they're all walking
on
treadmills.
it. But I haven't videoed myself on it, but I have been using it. Gave it to her granddaughter. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to lift a 65-pound dumbbell, but I'd have to lift it.
Put it in the cart.
Why would you want one? Why, Aaron?
It's like, what's the point in that?
It would if the post office used weight to mail and charge you for 65 pounds, that's expensive shipping. A regular hula hoop was fun. Hard to do when you don't have a waistline. I don't have a waistline. Mine's down to my knees. But I'm going to try it just for the fun of it, just so
Yeah.
I can dance and
That is
just
fun. We should have just made it just the hula hoop challenge. Take a month off and have fun.
When is your next marathon run, Donna Ray?
What's that?
When are you running again? When's your next marathon run?
Oh, my next race, you mean, or when am I running?
Um,
My
well,
next.
Terry
Now,
Sue's
you
asking
say
when's your next
marathon.
marathon run?
When you say marathon, do you mean 26.2 or do you mean a race, any race? I'm signed up for a 5K race in the beginning of September, but I'll probably do more before that. The next marathon will probably be a year from October, if I can do it. My husband thinks I've got it in me. I think I've got it in me still. I've done
I
two
think you do
before.
too.
Yeah.
how long of a marathon is that? I mean, how far are you running?
A marathon is 26.2 miles.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the little ones I'm signed up for that I'll probably do this, a lot of this fall and the end of the summer they're just 3.1 and 6.2. And in October I might do a half marathon that's 13.1, but I'm not even sure about that. But I just feel I do have it in me, but I've been doing all the strength training where I'm still running, but I'm not doing as much running as I used to. But I still am. I run to breakfast, and
Aw, that's
people
so
see
sweet.
me. Yeah.
Terry said she still dances with her husband. Then brought it in a few pieces at a time. Might be snowing in September, Maine. Yeah, September. I don't know. I remember September on my birthday because September 11th, when I lived in Maine.
Right.
Possible.
It was nice. That's when we used to go pick apples. It was always around my birthday.
And that half marathon in October, it could be really, really cold, but
Yes.
you got to take the chance and sign up for it.
Cold. You wear winter jackets.
You can't.
I miss Maine's weather. I really, really do. I miss the foliage time of year. I still own a house, half a house, with my ex-husband up in Jay, Maine, up by Farmington, Maine.
Oh.
So one of these days when he passes away and I take over the house, that's going to be our vacationing spot. Go up there in the summer for a few weeks and might turn it into an Airbnb.
Nice.
I had to stand up. Sorry, guys.
When I was outside, my butt started hurting. I never sit down this long, hardly ever. Now I'm on a softer bed. It's like good.
Oh, that's so cool. My parents, booby goats. My parents took ballroom dancing.
Yeah, no, I thought I showed it on the screen.
That is awesome.
What, Thomas?
No, I thought I showed it on the screen about the ballroom dancing.
You might have, and I might have been missing it.
That's
I missed
okay.
it reading the chat.
Oh, it came with it. My thing came with a tape measure too.
Oh wow!
Nice. If anybody else wants to come on here and say hello, you're more than welcome.
Anybody?
Yeah, we were about to go off. And
Baby won't bite. Baby
break
won't bite
things
you.
up.
She's running for mayor, so she's not going to bite constituents.
Well, you were having an interesting topic with ketones and ketosis and.
Well, Donna Ray came up with that.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. I can talk about this subject because I've been dealing with it every day for the last 2.5 weeks.
I know. I think Paul would be good to pick his brain too.
Paul made this meter here, so I can check constant glucose meter, which it's cool comparing the two.
I looked those up. Amazon has one for $47 for 2 weeks.
Oh, for this, I didn't know you could buy them. I thought you had to have a prescription.
They have them over the counter, but I haven't gotten one. But yeah, I look up. I think the brand was, well, they had more than one. Just look them up on Amazon. You got your computer there.
Yes.
I saw one this morning was like $47, or if it was two for 80 something.
Nice. Now you got me curious.
I don't want to. Well, I'm not diabetic at all anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't want a prescription because I don't want it on my permanent record. Because the government will think I'm diabetic, and I don't want that.
Just tell me
yeah,
you're curious.
yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with being diabetic, but if you're not and you buy one of those meters,
Too late. You already said that we're screwed. So
no, I just don't want. I don't want it on my record.
it's too
I'll buy
late.
an over-the-counter one.
You said diabetics are wackos.
Well, this doesn't go as far as the government. It doesn't.
No, I know. I just.
I only have the regular with the.
I'm a crazy person. I don't want anybody to think I have something that I don't.
And my strips are weird. On this new one I had to get, this is how my strips come.
It's time for me to do mine. But I missed it by like 2
Mine's
hours.
probably like 0.1.
1 hour. I missed it by. You want me to do mine?
I do mine in the morning. So
I was gonna
Yeah.
do mine once a day, and now I'm doing it twice a day. First day. I don't know. Everybody, I always did mine before lunch, and then Aaron and other people say no, first thing in the morning. So
yeah,
this morning was
I'm
4.2.
doing mine during the dawn effect when you first wake up.
that's when I do mine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because that's if you're good there, then you're good really for the rest of the day unless you eat something off.
Sandy
For the
says, yes,
part.
do it, Donna. I guess I could. I was supposed to do it 2 hours after I ate, so I'm not doing the ketone, but I'll do the glucose now. If you want, Sandy.
Yeah,
Sandy,
my
saying yes.
meal today, both meals. Actually, I had a couple pieces of fresh mozzarella. I had my cheesy bread I made, which is you've seen it before with the eggs and the powdered milk, and I actually added shredded cheese to it, Colby cheese. And
You're
I
lucky
had,
you can eat cheese. I can't eat cheese.
well, I know you can't, but that doesn't mean I can't.
That's why I'm
And
saying
then,
I'm glad you can eat cheese because I can't.
and then 1.5 sticks of butter today with to put on the bread. And then I had 6 chicken wings that I had from yesterday that I didn't finish, and 1 burger patty, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm allergic to milk. I'm lactate intolerant.
Yeah, well, I'm lactose tolerant too, but that's only my feet. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, you just reminded me. And 8 strips of bacon, dehydrated, in the air fryer.
Yeah, you gotta have bacon every day.
I haven't had bacon since I started this testing. I gotta have some bacon. I'm gonna have some bacon tomorrow.
I rarely go a day without
So I'm gonna
bacon.
eat
We
bacon.
just got two new people in. We got Karen Harrington. Hello, Karen. How you doing? And we have the
Kurt's
infamous
here.
Meathead is here. Kurt. Hey, Kurt. With his entrance. Yep, I agree, Aaron.
Vitamin bacon.
Bacon is the superfood.
I'm gonna cook me some bacon tomorrow morning. That's what I'm gonna have tomorrow. I gotta eat that in my window.
I actually, thinking what you just said, I actually have to go to work at 8:30 tomorrow. I'm working a short shift. I'm working 8:30 to 11.
Oh,
So it's a last minute thing. I guess he just needs me to keep an eye on something, like do the register while they do something they need to do. So, and Yeah, so I'm thinking, because you're like, so I'm thinking if I eat before I go my first meal and then eat my second meal when I get home, I would be done still by like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, and I probably should start doing that again. I still think that maybe I should still try
For
to
you,
open
you
it
have to
back.
find your sweet spot. You have to find your sweet spot, and
Yeah.
because everybody's
Well, I mean, I'm
different.
not gonna lie, I am hungrier later. Like I'm not really as hungry in the morning, but yeah, like
I'm
for
not
the
hungry. I haven't been hungry at all during this whole thing.
No, me neither.
I'm not hungry. So if you're hungry, it tells me that you probably need to, in that window, eat a little bit more fat.
yeah.
I
Which
started
is
increasing my butter. I said, you know what? I know I've been telling myself to cut back on butter, but if it's within that window, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I haven't been hungry at all. My numbers look good, and I'm losing weight. So
you know, I put butter back in, and I'm doing it slowly, you know. So I mean, the 1.5 sticks hasn't done anything to me yet. Like nothing,
I love butter. I think that's my
nothing
weakness.
to shake a stick at, you know.
And it's weird because I'm lactose intolerant, but yet that's what butter's made from milk fat, right?
Yeah.
But yet it doesn't make me sick. It's weird.
Well, don't
Butter
forget, butter also has the
free.
casing and everything too. So the casing could actually be
It's what?
the casing around the butter. That's what makes it, because there's like carbs in butter and everything. So that's, I don't know. All I know is butter was affecting me where I could eat other dairy, so I had no problems. But butter was making me like let me just put it this way: use the porcelain throne about like 20 times a day. So, so I had to calm down on it. And I think what it is it's like I can have a little bit of it rendered, like in my coffee and whatever, but I can't do like a whole stick of my coffee. Like I can't do a whole
Oh
stick.
yeah, yeah.
So like that's
Well,
1.5
diarrhea
sticks.
time, Thomas.
Yeah, that 1.5 sticks was like maybe 3 or 4 pats was in the coffee, and then the rest was all cold, to go with the burger and to go with into on the bread. So and I say bread because you know technically it was not bread in the concept of
Carnivore
bread.
bread.
So it's carnivore bread.
You're gonna have to make that, Thomas, so I can see what it is.
I gotta master it
Hearing
first.
people talk about it, but I don't know what it is, what they're doing.
I should have left one piece so you could see it, but I always end up burning the bottom when I put it in the oven. But it's almost like when you have biscuits and you kind of always burn the bottom of the biscuit, you know, it's sort of like that. Like the bottom's always going to be cooked more because it's closer to the pan, closer to the flame. So, you know.
You figure out this, Booby Girls, you figure out this, where your sweet spot is. You probably could have that back in your coffee again in your window.
Well, like I said, you know, I have added it back into the coffee. I just don't do a whole stick.
Yeah.
You know, like it seems like my sweet spot is like no more than 4 pats.
Yeah. Everyone
sometimes you can only do 3, but sometimes my body will be able to enhance 4. Oh, Chico. I can't believe you're drinking that out of a plastic bottle.
What?
I can't believe you're drinking that out of a plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle. I know. I just don't care.
Oh my God.
It's done worse than that. I eat super clean.
How quickly is CB going to be here?
What's that?
How quickly is CB going to be here to arrest you for drinking out of a plastic
bottle? I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to sit down now. I'm not as young as you guys are.
What are you doing?
I didn't feel like lowering the desk. I had the desk up. It's a standing desk.
You're younger than both of us.
I'm 96. What are
He
you
looks
talking
so
about?
much younger now without his beard,
Yeah.
doesn't he? He looks like he's like
do.
years younger.
Now you guys get to see me when I was 50 rather than 53.
Yeah, but now you only look like you're about in your late 30s, early 40s.
Thank you.
Maybe younger, but
Yeah.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
keep me young, so
You look like Rick.
yeah.
all
You
right.
both look young.
So, butter, egg yolk, coffee in my window. Tears, I've missed it. Well, Aaron, why are you keeping your coffee in the window? Shouldn't it be on your table?
She's cooling it down.
What's this about windows, too? First, Grandma mentions windows, and then you're mentioning windows.
Window fetish, Thomas.
Yeah. Here's my window.
Gotta try it.
No,
There
both
you go.
of those. I just
There's my beautiful window. And there's the Mexican hat that my brother-in-law stole for me when he was in Mexico. Well, at least that's a story he tells. He tells a
needs a
story about
Sandy.
how there was a drunk Mexican, and he took it from him and brought it to me. I have a feeling he just brought it at the store.
You're lucky there's water in this. It's plastic, but it's water in it.
It's plastic water.
She caught me
No, I'm
with
gonna
an
load
energy
the
drink in it one time. I don't care. I'm old. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
I
about
actually have a remote
I'm
for
laying
this.
on my stomach. Yes.
I just
I'll
had to
move
stand
again
up
in a minute.
for my legs. Yeah, no, I'm 96 years old. I've told people that.
I'm 65
Oh, my.
years old.
I'm 69. I'm about to drop any minute.
I'm 96 years old. Well, you gotta say it with like no R. Years.
Yes.
I'm 65 years old.
Years.
Years. Like almost like you're doing Richard Simmons, the AEIOU. Years.
That's how I talk anyway.
Does people remember that back in the 80s when he was like having people do facial exercises? AEIOU.
Where do you live in, Donna?
What?
I mean, you don't have to tell me exact, but what part of Maine? You live in Maine, right? You live in
Yeah,
Maine.
Southern Maine, York County, near Sanford.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Amanda's asking, how old am I truly? Amanda, I'll tell you, but nobody else. I'm 53, but I'll be 54 in September.
Oh my God.
But don't tell anybody, okay, Amanda? And Terry Sue said that she's the big 69 tomorrow. Ooh, Amanda's asking how
You
old
caught me
you
3 times, Sandy?
I'm 65 years old.
are. Were you just trying to get her to say that there, Amanda? And Erin says,
didn't know
happy
I had
early
it with the
birthday, Terry
lobster
Sue.
But I probably did.
My niece is actually going to be 22 this on the 21st.
Wow.
So if you're going to ask me if I feel old, yes, I feel old.
My oldest niece is 10.
Yeah, happy birthday, Terry.
And Amanda says, Thomas, wait, no way, you look like you're 42. The check's in the mail there, Amanda. So just let you know.
Ha!
Uh,
Grandma, shut the
Excuse
front
me.
door.
Thanks, Sandy.
You look like you're 50.
I actually got carded today. I got carded buying fireworks for my grandkids. I'm like, seriously? Yeah,
Well,
21
okay. I don't know if this is why you got carded.
No?
No, I'm saying I don't know if this is why you got carded. You know, you could have gotten
I
carded.
got carded. I got
Could you-
carded.
Yeah. But I am required at my company, not my company, but you know what I mean, the company I work for, because I wouldn't be here. Well, I would be here, but I wouldn't be working or anything. You know. But now I'm ranting on. I have to card everybody that wants cigarettes or
Yeah,
tobacco
you're
or
supposed
anything.
to.
Even if you are literally 90 years old, I have to card. Oh, I have to card Mitch every single time. I have
That
to.
is, I can see it for cigarettes but for sparkles,
Yeah, that's weird.
you know, sparkles.
I don't even know what sparkles
What?
are, but um, but that's I haven't really spent time to look at.
You light the tips of them
So,
and they just spark.
well, dang, all y'all are looking young, glowing, and healthy. EFM, love you guys. We love you too, Amanda, and I can't wait to have you on my channel.
Don't you know carnivore? The carnivore way will make you younger. You go back in years instead of getting older.
Oh, sparklers. Oh, okay. I didn't know what sparkles were, but sparklers.
Oh.
Sparklers.
Yeah.
Sparklers. You got to say it right. Thomas, I
Amanda
can't
says that she
wait.
can't wait. Yep. And I don't think it's not that far from now. So what do you guys think about whenever somebody cancels, just doing a round table?
I think you
I
should.
think, I think, I know you had said you were going to not have them anymore, and I thought, oh no.
Well, there was a reason for that because that one I did, no one showed up.
Yeah, but wasn't that when you were doing an interview and the person had to
Well,
leave?
I did the interview with Chris. Yeah, it was unexpected.
And
So
so
you're
we
right.
didn't know it was going to be a round table.
Right. You were absolutely right. It's just, I just there were a few disappointments that day, and
Yeah.
just it's to your
Yeah.
and when you
I
have
think
like
it's a
when
great
you
idea.
have an issue, that's one of the reasons why I want to do the testing because I want to see if my depression's increased because of it, the insulin,
Yeah, I know.
just so many things that say could be connected to that. I just want to see if that's part of my issue.
But now you're going to have a show regardless on your
Right.
days. And if they don't show up, then
They don't
have a
show up.
round table. That's great.
Yeah. And that way I don't have to change anything. I can still keep up the momentum,
Yeah.
So Amanda says, Grandma, yes, ma'am. I'm the oldest of 5 siblings, and I look the youngest with 0 gray hair. Love carnivore way of life. Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Hello to you too, Uncle Charlie.
yep. I guess Uncle Charlie was hiding in the
Jonathan.
background.
Hello, Jonathan.
And then we have, you see, you're bringing people back, Grandma.
Yeah,
And
you livened it up.
we have Meathead saying, Thomas, make lemonade when life hands you. Yes, I agree. I mean, I think I'm okay now, I just want to stay this
I
way.
should comb it. Then you'd love it.
Not eating until Saturday. He's doing a 3-day fast. That was Uncle Charlie.
And Sandy says, your hair looks so pretty, Donna.
I know. If I combed it.
I love the gray hair look, but I'm not going to go gray. My mom did, and I'm not going to either. It's just part of the genes. And Jerry is another one with beautiful gray hair. I love it.
What does Jeannie have to do with you going gray hair?
Terry does too, doesn't she? Or is hers blonde?
No.
Grandma, what does Jeannie have to do with you having gray hair?
What are you talking about?
You said it has to do with the gene.
Yeah. Oh, hush. Hush. Hush.
I get mine was all gray, and I'm getting this black streak. I don't know.
You're turning younger.
That's crazy. No,
You're getting younger.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's not gray. Mine's clear. In a lot of areas. So happy early birthday there, Angela.
All right, Kurt.
And you do one.
Kurt's got to run.
Well, you're welcome, Kurt. Thank you.
Yeah, my mom's hair was dark and gray. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
I'm
you. Thank you for
Charlie.
that.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
We
Uncle Charlie says that he enjoys us guys' show over the Dr. Ken Berry, which
we
I
beat
thank you
Ken
for that, Uncle
Berry.
Charlie. But
But why is it we don't have the numbers that Ken Berry has, Dr. Ken Berry?
Yeah, why? We're fun.
Why? We're fun
We're
too,
talking
yeah.
about ketones. We're having fun. Hula hooping.
and
You know what it is? Um, people need to call us, me, Lady Barbara, you, Lord Thomas, you, Lady Donna, and maybe we can get some people in when they think we're royalty.
I'm praying that you're correct on that.
I've got
I mean, with me,
After
people,
Movie goes, we'll still
people
be here.
have called me Lord Thomas. The only problem is they put the word "O" in front of it.
What do you mean?
So they always say, "Oh Lord Thomas."
What?
Say, oh, just go Lord Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm always curious when someone deletes or retracts their message.
And
I
Uncle
think
Charlie, I will not shave my head completely bald. I'm sorry. I know I should, but I'm not there.
Who's Ken Berry? Hello, Brenda.
Oh, he was on Mayberry RFD or something, wasn't he?
Dr. Ken Berry?
Ken Berry.
No. Well, you're right. Dr. Ken Berry was on. He was also a Mama's
an
Family.
actor.
Yeah, he's an actor. But I think they're talking about Dr.
I don't think.
Ken Berry.
Yeah.
Thomas, too funny. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that.
I admittedly don't really watch Ken Berry.
Yeah. I haven't watched him. I mean, I did when he first started, but I do, but I don't. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
I mean, when people talk
Like,
about,
I'll watch him if no one else is on, but if you're on, then you'll take precedence over. I'm sorry, Dr. Berry. Dr. Berry still has a YouTube channel. He's been around for a while. He does his mornings every Monday. Not his mornings, his lives every Monday with his wife, Nisha.
now
I
you
want to know when baby's going to start doing lives and interviewing.
I haven't done a video for her in a long time, so I gotta stop.
No, I want to see her go live and behind a desk.
And me in her house sleeping.
Yeah. Why not? Oh my God! Too bad Barry Simon's not here. He could do a video based on it. He could do like the meme with you in the doghouse and baby like crocheting at the chair.
Why are you beating on me? Nah.
I mean, I would do it, but it does cost to do those videos. So.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And what happens is like you get. I mean, for me, the thing I was doing, you get so many points, so many credits, and then it keeps on messing up. So you end up using all those credits for just one video.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to buy more credits in order to, because you're like determined to finish that video.
I did look into, trying to do a music video, but it cost more than the credits that I bought. And I said, "Oh hell no!" Oh,
yeah, see, that's how I think they get their money. I even said one time, I was like doing the chats. They said, "You're doing this on purpose because you just want me to spend more money."
Yeah, it says
like,
here,
no.
make a video, and I went ahead and tried it. And you can make a video if you only want it to be 5 seconds long. No, about 15 seconds.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I was like, "Oh hell no! It would cost me over $100 to make a music video." I'm sorry, but if I was making that much money on my music videos, I would go ahead and invest, but you don't. That's insane.
All right, so Jonathan is saying inside joke. About 3 people in this chat would know.
Uh-oh, I
Tell
wonder
us.
what it means.
Well, I'm not one of them.
Me neither.
I'm not either.
I'm not an insider.
And Sandy just complimented Jonathan. Saw the pictures of you with George. Great pictures. And Jonathan saying that he's very frail at the moment. So sorry to hear that, Jonathan.
I'm sorry.
I hope you get better. You know, but I remember I remember seeing a video of Dr. Barry's about 5 years ago, and it was him making bacon mayonnaise.
Bacon, mayonnaise?
Yeah, it's mayonnaise made from oils, and it's made from the oil of bacon grease.
I make that.
I mean, it
Oh,
sounds
okay.
good. I just didn't really feel like going through all that work. But I've told the story before with Dr. Barry. When we used to watch him, my mom had a huge crush on him, probably the voice more than anything. And when she was really bad with her cancer, and got to a point where she wasn't really sentient, like wasn't really. The only way I can get her to get up for me to help her get dressed and stuff like that was to put Dr. Barry on. That's the only way she'd actually get up out of bed. And then I put Bella on to soothe her to sleep.
Oh, I think we're losing Terry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Did I say something bad?
Maybe she's just saying see you tonight, Barb. Just pulled my meatloaf out of the oven. Gonna go eat with the husband and catch up.
Oh, yeah, she's leaving to go eat with her husband. So enjoy your meal.
Oh yeah.
Callie's got lots of fires going on. I hope it's nowhere near you, Terry.
Yeah. So I thought of 2 meals that I want to make. I want to make my bread, but I want to master it a little bit more. But try to shape it for a hot dog bun.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
and get like some really good beef hot dogs, and like Mitch did, and the kind of like get like burn them up and like get them to crack in the casing and stuff, because that's what I grew up with. Like my aunt used to get like these things she called Loeffler hot dogs, which I guess it's a company, and they were pretty good. They were like pretty thick, and they came in lengths. They weren't individually. They were like the real ones that had the links to them. You had to cut them. And I thought doing carnivore hot dog bun would be cool with mustard and everything.
I want to make bacon meatloaf.
And then and since I'm doing a video, I'll also add some bacon to it and make a bacon dog with some cheese. Melt that on it too.
I love bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Yeah, so do I. Well, I love anything bacon. Don't get me started.
I used to make a lot of jalapeno poppers with cream cheese with bacon wrapped around them. Oh, man, those are so good.
Everything's better with bacon. Oh, yes. I'll have bacon. I'll make some bacon tomorrow too. Well, actually, the bacon's already made. I'll cook some bacon tomorrow.
What is the panel's favorite carnivore meal and also keto meal?
My favorite meal is steak every time.
I don't think I can choose. I like steak. Yeah. I like pulled pork. I love bacon. I have bacon for a meal every day.
Well, technically, I guess if we're going by our names, you and me have to go by bacon.
That's right. Yeah.
Even though the only time I've had prime rib is on the Christmas right before I became carnivore.
I'm going to have to say I like steak too. I love ribeye steak. And I don't eat keto meals, so
I don't know what to say about that.
If I had to pick a keto meal, I'd probably just say bacon wrapped something or other.
Okay. Lizzie says she likes hamburger patties and chicken wrapped cream cheese bacon is delicious.
Chicken wrapped. Let's see, hamburger patties and chicken wrapped cream cheese bacon.
So how do you do that? Do you do the chicken, spread the cream cheese on, and then wrap it in
Need
bacon?
some punctuation there.
Yeah, because I'm picturing like a
chicken,
Cream cheese
with like
and then wrap the
spread
bacon
with
around
cream
it.
cheese on, and then wrap in
Yeah.
bacon.
That does sound good, you guys. Throw it in the oven. Oh, that does sound so good.
And then
You know what?
I got,
With carnivore,
if it counts, keto ice cream and beef brisket with lots of butter and cheese. Sounds good.
with carnivore, almost everything I make, I don't know why. It's like I tell my husband, I could eat this every day for the rest of my life, and then I'd say the same thing with the next new thing. It's just love it.
I love bacon wrapped hot dogs too.
Probably because when I eat, I only eat once a day. Anything will be good.
Oh, I just had a thought.
What?
Tell me what you guys think of this. I have a deep air fryer, right?
A what?
A deep air, like a Fry Daddy, that I put lard or beef tallow in.
Oh, okay.
I don't put the seed oils in it. It's made with the good stuff. It's just deep fried. What if I took those hot dogs and coated it with panko breadcrumbs, right? And then put it in the air fryer. Would that not make corn dogs, so to speak?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to put them on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like do an egg wash on them first or something.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's
what he's talking about.
like yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
when I coat the pork chops, like doing it with the hot dog.
Oh, you got to tell me how that turns out.
Well, I'll
Do
do a
it.
video.
Make
Yeah.
a video.
Just say it's an experiment. Let's check this out. I want to know. 'cause
Well,
that
it
sounds
wouldn't stick to
good.
the like Grandma said. You have to do an egg wash, so it
So?
would stick if we do the egg wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
I mean, it might not be perfect. It's not going to look like all coated and like thick with seed oils and corn and everything like that, but it still might be interesting.
And that's the fun thing about
And wrap it in bacon.
experimenting. Oh, Jerry's here with a QQQ.
Oh, Jerry, for the panel, if you re-ask to participate in Jerry's recipe relay this month, will you accept the challenge and do it? Listen for your answers.
Little, it's like one person
not really-
starts it, and then the next person does. Like if she starts it with frying an egg, and another person has to do it with an egg and something else, I'm assuming, and then somebody else has to.
Oh,
Okay,
You
so let me
know
get
what
this
I
straight.
mean?
So okay, say
That's what
Donna
I'm
Ray.
guessing.
Say Donna Ray boils the egg, right? And then gets passed on to you. So now you got to boil the egg and then do the next thing?
it's got to
Yeah.
be cooked the same way.
Yeah, can the egg be different?
I don't like that idea.
Yeah, because
Right.
you can't really do
Well,
much with an egg.
I'm just thinking of
That's
cost
weird.
because by the time it gets to the last person, if the person has to do everything, like if like Donna Ray starts with the first item and then you start with the second item and then I go to the third item. I mean, it sounds
And she's
cool.
got to do this for
I
a month.
don't know if I can afford to do all those groceries and everything,
Right.
Yeah, I have to know all the rules.
I eat
know
so
she's
I
talking
eat so
about
simply
like that.
that
Sandy says, no, Grandma, you cook anything you want not to add on.
no.
You
But do
cook
it-
anything
but-
you want not to add on.
No.
So you can
It
cook
would be
anything
a
you
one or
don't
two
want?
ingredient thing with me.
Okay, so
But with my luck, whatever I was going to make before they got to me, somebody else would do it.
it would
I mean-
seem interesting, but if you're the 30th person, you would really have to come up with something. But it is interesting, I can say that.
But
I
maybe
eat them full
if, I know Jerry's at work right now, but maybe by time if she's able to, maybe she can go on your channel later on, because you're doing a live today, right? You're doing panels.
Yeah, I do panels.
Yeah. So I would try to go on the panel today for a little bit, but I don't want to be going. I've been getting up early in the morning lately, so I think my body just does it automatically. Like I usually wake up like no later than 3 o'clock in the morning. So even if I'm not working, I just wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why.
No. That is not.
No, yep, that's not it. I did my recipe at midnight Eastern today. I do a recipe. I turn it over to Amy. Amy is doing her recipe tomorrow, and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh,
So
okay.
it's any recipe, you can do anything you want. Completely.
So like I
anything.
can mention my pork chops, or I can mention.
Yeah, mine are so simple. They're like one ingredient half the time.
Yeah.
Ah,
All it
we
is
got a
is
fourth.
recipe.
Ah.
We're now square.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, Grandma. Hey,
All right,
Donna.
Sandy. I wouldn't mind doing that. I have something in my mind that I would make if I was in that. Jerry did cheese.
I could probably come up with something.
Look at my new shirt.
Wow.
Instead of Tums, it's Yums.
Let me
Oh,
guess where
wow.
you
Nice.
got that from.
Yeah, let's
So
guess.
it says extra fatty Yums, amino acids. It says meat delights. Yums meat delights.
I don't know how Gary comes up with these things.
It says us carnivores for ultra strength. And then at the bottom, it says recommended by 10 out of 10 carnivores. See?
I got mine.
I like that one.
Mine are all in the other
I
room.
believe it's hot butter, but yeah. I got another one coming too that I bought.
Yeah, mine is I have the one that says meat thins, and then the other one that's the Michelob.
I got the Dunkin' Donuts one.
I
Yeah,
want. I think I
wanted to get
did
that
one
but,
too, and I think
there's
it's
two
that
of
one.
them I wanted to get, and I was like, you know what? I'll just get the one
got-
now, and then I'll get the next one
I
next
have
time.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
I just bought the Coca-Cola one with the back image.
Have that.
And then I also bought Rick's dumpster chicken shirt.
I didn't see your shirt on there on his. Is that special?
Who, mine?
Papa's. Is his?
Oh, Papa's. Yeah.
His
It's the
special?
Yums. That's what he was just talking about.
No, I meant did he get it from him? And because I didn't see that when I looked at it the other
Yeah, it's
day.
not in the store.
Oh, that's not
No,
from Gary?
these
The
I
Dunkin'
don't
Donuts
think.
one's not there yet either.
I just assumed it was from Gary because, you know.
I have another one. Wait, I got to show you. Let me show this. Hold on.
Don't make me go get all of mine. I am gonna, if you excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna get another water, okay?
Okay.
All right.
We'll count.
Don't
We'll count the
don't
seconds.
get anybody take my seat.
Hold on,
One,
ready?
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
get
say
your
it.
water.
So you've seen this one. This one says absolute carnivore, eat fatty meat.
Yep.
I like that one too, but I didn't get that one.
Mitch has it in gray. And then of course I got this one. The Budweiser says carnivore king of diets.
Okay.
Nice.
I have one coming, but I can't remember what the other one was I ordered.
And then I have this one. It says original gangster carnivore.
Ah,
Look at this.
oh, I didn't see that on the list. I want that one. I want that one.
And it says FCK Fruity Pebbles. Look.
I know. I want that one.
And it's Fred.
Oh, is that self-portrait?
Yeah, that's me.
What is
Look.
that on?
Thomas, did you see this one?
Is that a
Thomas.
shirt? No.
Yeah. Well, this is the back. This is the back of the shirt. Here's the front of the shirt. It has the little
Like
same
the
thing but
medallion?
small. Yeah.
That's cool. So this is one that I got from him. Same as
I
yours.
like that.
Which
Peter,
one?
see-
Let me see. Oh yeah. That's not. I like the darker color, but
Yeah.
mine looks like a real Bud shirt in white and red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then of course,
Yeah.
I like that
this
too.
is the meat things.
Meat
Oh
thins.
wow, I love that. I love that one. I love that one. Meat thins.
Yeah, and then I just bought. He gave me those, and
Oh
then I just bought the Coca-Cola one with the thing in the back.
yeah.
Because he says he sold them. He sold it to both without the back and with the back. And then I bought the dumpster chicken from Rick.
Wow,
You know, Rick's
dumpster chicken. Yeah, I didn't know we had that shirt.
Peter, there's a question down there, Thomas.
Yep, I see it. Wild Cowboy, welcome, Wild Cowboy. Peter, did you lose more weight? Cut out the yogurt and all dairy.
Yeah, I
So
lost
did you-
8. I lost 8 pounds in 3 weeks.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I can't moderate berries, and the yogurt's very addictive. It's so delicious. It was the Aldi vanilla whole milk yogurt, Greek yogurt, and you put the berries in there, you know, and it just was. I was having it every single night after dinner. I mean, I was doing carnivore, you know, all day, but then you bloat, you know. I gained a ton of weight from those stupid, you know, and I did it for like 6 months. So yeah, I stopped that about 3 weeks ago. I lost 8 pounds. I had a ribeye tonight for dinner. It was delicious.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now, Thomas, I saw you were saying that your doctor doesn't take Medicare anymore.
Well, doesn't take that particular Medicare.
Right.
You know, I mean, it is a clinic, so technically speaking, like, you know.
That's weird that a clinic wouldn't take that.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they take your Medicare? I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Which brand of Medicare is it, or what company? Or whatever?
Aetna.
Is that an Advantage plan?
It's a PPO plan. So.
And they don't take Aetna anymore?
Like I said, you know, it's one of those things like where it's like, you know, even if I did want to argue, like that she wasn't the one to argue with. So, you know, she's just a receptionist. So
wait. Is it Medicare?
I actually found the doctor, so I'm good.
Medicare or Medicaid?
Medicare.
Medicare. Huh.
Medicare. Yeah. I used to have Medicaid, but the government actually took me off of Medicaid because they're like, well, you've been having disability for 2 years now, so we're going to switch you to Medicare. You know. I'm like,
Right.
okay.
Well, I think that there are clinics. You're just gonna have to call and give them.
Well,
your
I found
insurance.
a doctor. I actually found the doctor, and I only pay like $5 copay to go there.
So are you all set? You found someone else to go
Yeah.
to?
Like as soon as I got home, I just called the insurance company, found out where there was a doctor. We made a
Right.
call. We called the doctor's office, made the appointment, and I see them on the 15th.
Oh wow,
So,
that was easy.
I was, you know, usually, like I even said, I'm like, this was pretty quick. I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. Now, where is he located? How far away?
Closer than the clinic was. I'd say maybe a mile down from my house, 1.5 miles.
You could almost walk there.
I could. Right now I'm not ready to do that far of a walk. You know, like I can, but I always need to stop and everything like that, and it's going to be in the middle of the highway. So,
right.
Next time you get a lump of money.
It's like walking on the turnpike, you know, or the expressway, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They have those scooters that are electric scooters. You ought to invest in one. Do like a little
That'd be cool.
fundraiser.
I'd ride down the road and maybe I could move to Florida and ride the bench.
The only problem is where would he keep the scooter when he goes into the thing? Someone will steal it.
You can just fold it up. You fold it up, carried it in.
Those things, they're heavy, aren't they?
No, they're pretty heavy.
I don't know. I'd bring it in the building.
Yeah. I don't know if that
Bike
would
rack, you could always,
yeah.
cup it to the.
Well,
Well,
believe it or not,
if it's only a
for
mile
my house,
away,
I actually have a parking space in my house that I don't use because there's no car. But I actually do have a parking area.
You can also get those things too that are, oh, what do you call them? You just stand on it and you lean it forward a little bit and it goes along. You can get it with a handle.
Oh, like a walking stick?
Is that what it is?
She's talking about one of those Segway.
Oh.
Yeah, my grandkids have them.
Sorry, I
They
didn't
go
say
all
that
over the
loudly.
place with them.
Okay. Like the stuff with Mall Cop.
Yeah.
It's like a Segway. The company's called, the first one was called
Yeah,
Segway.
no, you're right, Peter. It's a Segway.
Yeah.
Is my elevator fixed yet, Thomas? No, the elevator actually, they were supposed to do it on the 29th, and it's not the elevator. The elevator's not broken. What it is the floors are being re-waxed, and unfortunately, when the elevator goes down, it's right where the floors are, so I can't walk on the floor. So I can go up and down the elevator all I want. I just can't exit it on the first floor.
Oh.
So which is why I have to take off of work for those couple days. But they switched it to the 6th and the 7th. But I've been having like a form of vertigo going down the stairs lately. So
Wow.
I can't walk down the stairs.
So how do you get down? How do you get down?
But I can't. What was that, Peter?
Well, how do you get down if there's no elevator?
The elevator. Well, the elevator's out. I'm going to have to be stuck up in the apartment for those 2 days. So, I mean, I have plenty of food. I mean, I'll be bored, but I have stuff here. I have my walking pad if I want to walk.
You'll just have to do panel all day.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if one of the days was a Wednesday of my normal panel night. But yeah,
do 2 days. Do a special.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do a 48-hour live.
There you go.
Keep it going. You guys could just see what I do throughout the whole day.
And when you're sleeping, just do replays of your videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Christine.
I'm sure somebody's.
Adrian would love that. He's on for 48 hours. What the heck, people?
You just have to restart the stream every 11 and a half hours because you can't go beyond 12 hours. You can't.
Oh, okay.
I'll be able to upload it.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, Grandma, but I do value my sleep. So
just play replays, Thomas. Replays while you're sleeping. And people can come into your chat and chit chat.
That's an idea. I don't know. But I do like the idea of doing the round tables. Whenever somebody cancels. Because it's not always easy. Even like I know a lot of people will come on again and do like a re-interview, but it's not last minute. It's not always easy.
Cindy's got a great idea. Just put the camera to your bed, and we can all watch you sleep and listen to you snore. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to see that.
That reminds me, in the Healing Humanity movie, there was a little segment there where they were showing Lynn, Lynn midlife carnivore, Lynn, do you know her?
Da Vinci or something like that?
Yeah, Devoki.
Devoki, there you go.
Yeah, she lives in Michigan on a lake. But anyway, they showed her snoring at night. I guess the husband took a picture of her snoring while she was sleeping, and it was terrible,
I did it to my sister one time. She didn't like it.
Yeah.
I've done that with my husband because he kept telling me, I don't snore. Stop trying to convince me I snore. And
so you said, okay, I'm going to take that's a good idea.
Yeah, a video. And I said, here you go.
Yeah, I did to my sister, and kids laughed, and she kept on blaming the dog. She said, it's not me, it's the dog. Like, well, and they're like, well, Uncle Tom had the phone right next to your mouth, so I don't know.
You know, Barbara, Amy gave you a nice shout out. She did a live stream with Christy a couple days ago. And she was saying how much she loves your channel.
Oh, we do love.
You know, I don't really understand why people love my channel because it's just me crocheting and chit chatting with everybody.
Oh, well, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, we were
That's
talking.
it.
We were
We
also
don't have to
talking on
talk
Russ's
about
channel yesterday on how much we love
certain
Grandma's
subjects.
channel. We were actually giving you compliments yesterday with Russ.
Oh, really? I wanted to watch where we all came in and did that raid.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do one tonight too, guys.
And everybody's like, raid,
Yeah,
raid.
raid. Everyone goes in, say like raid, hit the like button. Say
I thought that we were being attacked and in a cockroach commercial. You know.
I went to the Russ one with you. But
yeah,
I
you did the rush. Yeah, we did rush. And,
I did that. But then you guys went to Dustin's and I was doing something else, so I missed it.
Oh, you did
Tonight
Dustin?
we
I
gotta
thought you were
do-
doing Dustin next week. I didn't think you were doing it. You did Dustin too?
You did Dustin's. Or else,
I didn't watch
We did
Dustin.
Dustin. We did Dustin.
Oh, did you?
Tonight.
Well, I
we're
thought
gonna
you were
try
doing
to
it next because Amy said something about you doing it next Tuesday, so I didn't. Unless I misunderstood.
Supposedly,
it.
and I don't know because I'm not a member of his channel, but we're going to be doing Retired Rick tonight during his live.
Okay.
I gotta go find the link to his channel and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Let's see.
That ought to be. I know him, but I
Give me a
might.
couple seconds.
Grandma's is my favorite channel. Aw, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, people are asking for Gary's shirts link. I don't know it. I've
I
only
just
found it
put
when
it in the chats.
Oh, he said he just put it in the chat.
It's in there, Uncle Charlie. Just look. Let's look in the thing.
Yeah, Uncle Charlie asked me this morning. Well, he asked Dr. Kiltz if he spoke to Mitch to unblock him from his channel.
Okay, Grandma, I'm going to put something in the chat right now for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. So just copy it and
Yeah, I'm gonna copy paste it when
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
All right.
Retired
Oh,
Rick.
yeah, Retired Rick. Okay, I brought his channel up, and now I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you.
No problem. And let me find the other one I already did. Now don't forget, I have shirts too. So
You do what? Oh, you have. Yeah. I thought
I mean, like,
bought the
I love
shirts.
advertising for Gary. Don't get me wrong, but don't forget, I also sell shirts too.
Yeah, I have shirts too, but mine aren't as nice as Gary's.
Gary's creative.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. It's
taking our favorite foods that we used to.
I like Gary's because they're not about one channel or one person. It's about carnivore.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
The ones about people are cute, but Gary's they promote the lifestyle.
What is right here? So here it is, Gary's channel, Gary's shirt store.
Oh, he does have some new shirts. I got the Campbell's soup kind. That's what I ordered.
I like that one too. That's cool. But when I saw Dunkin' Donuts, I just love that one.
See, I love that one too, but like, yeah.
Actually, there's not really a shirt I don't like, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I like them all, but I never drank any of the beer.
There might be like one or two that aren't my favorite, but even them I sort of like.
I like
get a few of these shirts.
Yeah, no, I mean you're absolutely right, Donna Ray. I mean, like mine's just about my channel and stuff, you know.
I mean, everybody's channel. Well, I don't, but everybody's channel has their own shirts, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, I think the reason why that is because Gary
whole...
technically doesn't have a channel, you know, so his creativity comes from just things that are in his head and just ideas he had. You know, he probably sees a
promotes like carnivore.
You know,
makes people talk to you about it.
Right.
Well,
That's
some of
why I
the
thought Peter's shirt was Gary, because that sounds like this. It looks like something Gary would have.
well, some of the logos are so close to the original, like my Budweiser, that unless
Oh
you
yeah,
looked at it really carefully, you would think I'm just wearing a Budweiser shirt because it looks
I
like.
wonder if it would be copyrighted stuff. If it would be against any copywriting. That
yeah.
was
I thought that too. One time.
What are they gonna? What are they gonna go after him? What's their damages?
I know, right?
Yeah.
If anything,
And-
they should be proud that someone's wearing one of their possible logos that
And I'm
everyone.
sure Gary's thinking like, we'll deal with that when it comes. You know, like.
Yeah, they could send him a cease and desist letter, and then he just stops selling that one shirt. Whatever.
Right. Exactly.
You got your link for your shirts there, Thomas?
What?
Oh, you know what? Yours is up here. I just found yours. Never mind.
You mean for my shirts?
Yeah, I just found it.
Well, mine say mostly the Target Prime Rib or Riblets or.
No, because I've been wanting to get one of your aprons.
Yeah, I almost got the apron the other day, but even at cost, I just didn't. I was like, do I buy Rick's shirt or Gary's shirt, or do I get an apron? So I'm like, I can wait for the apron. I'd rather get the 2 shirts.
I got my waffle maker, the one that Mitch used, except mine makes square waffles. And Gary told me if you overfill it a little bit, you can actually make two next to each other, like that's like
he
one.
said on Mitch today, right?
Yeah, and then you've got basically the length of a jumbo hot dog, and you just put 2 of those, or you just put 2 of those, or one of them. All you need is one, and just wrap it around it, and then you make 2 hot dogs with 2 of those long shot balls. But I'm gonna do it just like Mitch. I'm just gonna do egg and sprinkle a little cheese into the mold on top, and that's it. I'm gonna just try that. I don't want to get. I do have some pork rinds, but I think I might try it without the pork rinds first, just to see.
Oh shoot!
I heard it chime, but I'm not
I
sure.
got to get going. I'm missing an
Oh,
appointment.
is that you?
Yes. I was like, oh crap! I'm supposed to be on a call with Debbie to talk about Friday night show.
Oh,
okay.
All about it. She just sent me a Facebook. She's like, "Are you ready?" So I'm gonna.
Yeah, Terry Girl thinks
Gotta
that
get
me
outta
making
here,
hand
guys.
chocolates works best because they can control the shape of them.
Oh, wait a minute. She's saying I have to run to CVS. I'll call in a little bit.
See that?
Oh,
You lucked out.
But
Yeah,
she-
you lucked out.
I missed it because she sent me a message prior to that, ready when you are, and then she said she's gonna run to CVS. So there you have it. I can say a little bit.
Well,
more.
you're going live in a couple hours anyway.
Yes, yes. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go now. It's been great. I love it. I'm gonna go and do a couple of things before she gets back from CVS, like go potty.
I'm glad you came on. You brightened it up.
Well, it's been fun. Thank you for
Aaron
having
says,
me,
"Show
Thomas.
me the shirt." Which shirt are we talking about, Aaron?
Here we go.
I have a few shirts. What shirt are you talking about?
So Uncle Charlie was telling Kiltz. He asked if he could speak to Kiltz about talk to Mitch about getting unbanned from Mitch's channel. I didn't even realize that Charlie got banned.
I thought I heard something about it, but
Yeah. I'm not getting in the middle of that.
no.
I got enough problems
neither-
with Kurt.
neither am
I got
I.
enough problems with Kurt.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, me and Kurt aren't getting along at all, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, no, I know. I learned the other day that CVS stands for Customer Value Store. Yeah, I think I knew that already.
Yeah.
Leanne and Pets, Grandma, and Leanne, I love the shirt you were wearing today. That was so cool. I wonder where you got it from.
She's rolling around over there. Donna, you're rolling.
It's
You're
almost
rolling
dead. I
around.
had to put it on the charger.
Yeah, no, I know you and Kurt are having issues.
Well, it's really not me. He just, out of the
You
blue will
just
say
assume.
STFU, STFU. And I'm like, what the hell's, I don't even know why he's mad at me, but he thinks I'm a Mitch Brown noser. And so he's really mad at me. So I'm not going to respond anymore. I've decided I'm not, because it's not, you can't go anywhere with that. So I'm just going to take the high road. If he makes mean comments, to
Do
me,
you
I'm
want to
just
stand up for a
ignore it.
second, Peter?
Huh?
You want to stand up? It's your shirt she wants to see.
Show your shirt.
There it is, Aaron.
It says, hold on. Yummy relief in seconds. See, meet the lights. At the bottom, it says 10 out of 10 carnivores recommended or something.
What's that yellow part say?
It says for ultra strength.
Oh, okay. It was kind of blurry. That's why I didn't.
And then in the background, it's all steaks. I don't know if you can see. It's a bunch of steaks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it clearly now. Was that steaks and bacon? Do I see bacon too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great shirt.
Erin says she loves it.
Yeah, great shirt.
All right, exit solo, right? There we go. See there, Aaron? I showed him in his full glory. Lizzie says cute shirt. Yeah, it is a cool shirt. That's why, like I said, because it's creative, like Gary's shirt. So I thought it was from Gary, but. Yeah, anybody else wants to come on here and grab some yums from Peter, be more than happy to accommodate.
So I think I get a little misunderstood, Thomas. Like sometimes you do too.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I was misunderstood, I'd be a rich man.
Because I'm really a helper. I try and help. But I guess some people see it as brown nosing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think that's why a lot of us value, because we know you're trying to help for the most part.
Yeah, but some people don't, Thomas.
Yeah, I know. Just
it's it's discouraging. It almost makes me not want. Makes me want to disappear.
Yeah. I mean,
I know you felt the same way.
I do. I mean, I can feel like one way, and the next second I feel another way.
Well, your thing is that you want to feel appreciated, and I have that same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do. Yeah, Amanda just said it too, that Peter, we know you're just trying to help.
Well, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Amanda kind of reminds me of Juju in the way she's supportive and
yeah, she is very. Both of them are very supportive. Juju's great. So is Amanda
and Sandy too.
Yeah,
Sandy, I have to say that because she is my carnivore mom, so I have to. My real mom would slap me if I didn't say Sandy was supportive, when she is. And I mean that from you come down from the grave. She would actually come out of the grave and she would actually start slapping me around.
Yeah.
And Lindsay even says, "I've always said Peter likes to help. He's excited." Yep. Well, I've said it, and I've said it to you before. Like you remind me of carnivore cheerleader. You like to root people on and be there for people.
Well, and also I've got all this pent up energy. I've got this massive amount of energy. Like even the people at work, they go, "I've never seen anybody walk so fast in my life," and I'm 64. And I mean, I got young kids who are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and they're looking at me like, "What do you have a battery pack on or something?" like I'm just really I've got this super energy. I can't even explain it. It's the carnivore energy. I don't know if any of you feel that, like,
And you're
especially when
almost
I eat.
you're almost like what, 3-4 years on carnivore?
Yeah.
So it shows that, like today, I don't know if you heard or not, but today is my 18th month on
Whoa,
carnivore.
really? I
Yep.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I
Congratulations.
mean, do the math. It was January 1st I started carnivore. So
Oh, yeah,
January,
yeah.
So today is 6 months into the year.
Well, and remember I told you too, I said your healing might be slower on the diabetes part because you're so deep into the diabetes, 20 something years, it's not going to go away of like me. I didn't have it that long, Thomas. I mean, I was pre-diabetic for years, but I was only diagnosed with diabetes recently, like when I started, I told you that. But I didn't have the damage. You had and I never took insulin, so but I really think if you just hang in there and try and stay on plan. I mean, I know listen, I've slipped off plan, that. I've not been perfect, but I'm pretty good at getting back fairly quickly. Do you know what I mean? And also I know that, like, when I started those berries and yogurt things 6 months ago, I finally realized I got to get off of that, and I lost 8 pounds already.
Just trying to clean up some stuff.
But I think
no.
I hope it's not that much longer. Maybe another 6 months or a year. Maybe you can either get off of the insulin or dramatically decrease, what you're using.
I was talking to Dr. Phil. I'm not sure if he, and I can't really, I don't know if I can talk about everything we talked about, but one of the things he was saying, at the rate I'm going, he thinks this is where he thinks that because my numbers go up when I'm eating, obviously.
Oh, no, you don't.
And when they go down to
Yeah.
the level we want them, it's when I do my 2-day fast.
Right.
And then they go back up again, and I have to get them back down again. Like right now, my sugars are at 164, so they're kind of going up, because I've been eating today.
Right.
But and then when I fast for the 2-3 days, and that's when they go back down to like 80, 60, whatever.
Yeah.
So he thinks that if I keep on that track, and what he thinks too is that I'm kind of chasing the sugars. So that's why I take the insulin when the sugars are really high. And he thinks, and I think you said this once before too, that I need to stop chasing the sugars. Like if they're high, don't automatically go and be afraid to say, okay, I need to take like all this insulin,
Well, that's because what you're doing is when you're throwing all that insulin, what happens? Insulin makes you not insulin resistant. So the only way to decrease insulin resistance is to reduce the amount of insulin somehow. Right. So yeah, that's why. Like when you were telling me, whoever it was, steak and butter, or I guess it was Dr. Phil, he said let it go higher, and unless it gets to, I don't know what he told you, 180 or higher or something. Or 170?
Yeah,
Maybe he said 170.
Actually, he's at the point where he's telling me over 200. Like once I hit 200, just then take
right.
it.
Okay, and what did I told you over 170? I think or something.
Right, you told me. Yeah, when we were talking, you told me.
But the point is, you got to let it go a little higher so that it can come down on its own without the insulin.
Right.
Otherwise, you're going to be always. You're going to always be. Otherwise, you're always going to be on insulin. I mean, there has to be a point at which your body can start to lower it on its own at 170 to 200, whatever, but get it down on its own. That's when you'll know that you're becoming less insulin resistant.
Yeah,
I
agree with that.
But I would just say listen to Dr. Phil, not me. I'm not a doctor, you know that. But
no, but I mean, if you're both doing the same advice.
But my idea was very similar to what his. I was even more strict than him.
You are.
Yeah. But are you listening to him, or do you just take it?
Yeah,
and don't listen to him?
I'm doing. I'm not doing any more. I mean, now my short acting is at 10,
right?
And my long acting. I mean, he actually today in a thing, because he saw my numbers, he said maybe we should raise it up 2 more points. But so it was 18 for a couple days. Now it's back
Right.
to 20 for long acting.
Right.
The only thing
right.
he said different, but he said it really doesn't matter, is he was mentioning taking long acting in the morning. And I'm like, well, I take it at night before I go to bed because that's what I was told to do, you know. And he's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I guess.
but I thought he said take it in the morning though, didn't he?
No, he didn't say. I've been taking it at night based on what I was told from the beginning.
Well, what does he recommend?
He said when I told him that, he said it doesn't really matter. You can take it at night or in the morning. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's long acting. It really shouldn't matter. Right. But I think it's
the reason why they said take it at night is because if my sugars are high before I go to bed, then they take it at night so then they don't rise. Because
Right.
while I'm asleep, I can't control if it goes over the 200.
Right,
So,
right. I think what we were getting at, me and him, was the short acting, not the long acting. We were talking
Well, he's
about
talking about both. He's talking about both insulins.
Yeah, no, but I was just talking about the short.
You were talking about the short, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep the short at 10, and then I'll just, I'll do what he said. I'll do what he suggests, what he says, and
yeah, give your body a little chance.
I mean, originally he didn't want me to fast at all, but
really.
But
Wow.
then one day he had me fasting, and when I fasted, he saw how the numbers were so much better with fasting. He was like, "Okay, maybe we should once a week do like a 2-day fast."
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Like a 2-3 day fast.
Yeah, or even just 48 hours is plenty.
Yeah, I mean, well, for me, it goes beyond that only because of I don't want it to end. Like most of the time, it always ends at 6 p.m. and I don't want to eat after 6 p.m.
Oh.
So I just go into the morning. So it's
Okay.
like it always ends up being about 50 to 60 hours, depending on.
Okay. If you feel okay with that, then and you're not getting hypoglycemic, like where you feel shaky.
No, my sugars is only because during that time I don't need to take insulin because the insulin my sugars are so low.
Right.
Taking insulin would be detrimental. Like when I say low, I mean they're like 80, 90. Like,
oh, well, that's not that low. I thought you meant low, like 50,
well,
60.
That's the highest.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, they go as low as 45, 50. 45.
Right. But you're not feeling hypoglycemic, like shaky.
I don't feel shaky. I feel fine.
All right. So that's fine then. Yeah. Okay.
Matter of fact, one day they were at 62, and I decided to walk around the track.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you felt good. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. The matter of fact, not only did I walk around the track, but that was the day I had the weighted vest.
Oh, wow.
So, and I was fine. I got home.
So your challenge then, I think, is to try and do what Dr. Phil said and hold off on taking the short acting, even if it goes up a little into what you would consider a scary area, but he's okay with it. You got to listen to what he said. He's
just no more than 10, and just don't chase the
yeah, but he said don't take any until you get to 200.
Right, that's what I mean.
Right, and then if you do go
but
there,
no,
then
when I'm only
you take
taking 10 units.
Yeah. I got you.
And I mean, he terms it don't chase the sugars. Don't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
Don't get nervous.
Right, don't get nervous. Just do what he said. I would just listen to him and really do it and try and see if that helps because what you're trying to do, the mountain, the spike, the height of it, you're trying to lower that rise. It's like a mountain, and instead of a mountain, you want it to be like a little hill, and eventually, all of us go like this, right? But diabetics go like this, and they go way low too, and that's where you got to worry about hypoglycemia. It's the ups and the spikes, Yeah.
So, but no, I'll talk, because he wants to talk to me because I can't really do the schooling with him right now because they changed it to Wednesdays and I do my lives on Wednesdays and I'm not going to change this,
Right. But he gave you the roadmap.
We are kind of doing private chats together. Like he's, doing a one-on-one. Like he invites me to a Zoom call and he talks to me by myself, basically.
Well, but he gave you a good roadmap, so I would just follow that. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Yeah. Yeah, so he thinks that, like he was saying that, just like you, he thinks that if we keep up with this trajectory, I should be able to, by the time my second year anniversary, I should be able to
And also, Thomas, I think upping the fat like you're trying to do slowly, that's
Yeah.
going to really help. I'm telling you, man.
It
I've been
will.
telling you that for a long time. That's
It
going to
will.
take away that depression and anxiety that you get. Look, you're looking at the guy that was for
Well, I
decades
agree. I
bipolar.
agree.
I had bipolar depression. I had chronic anxiety. I was on antipsychotics. I was on Seroquel. I mean, it's a heavy antipsychotic. I was on depression meds. I was on Klonopin, you name it, for anxiety. I had ADHD. I was taking stuff for that. So it's all gone. I've been off all that stuff for over 3 years.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I do agree.
But
I had,
I
you
do a
know,
lot.
my biggest problem, like I said, my biggest problem was the butter. But I think it was because I was doing all that butter melt into the coffee. It was rendered
Yeah,
butter.
right.
And now I just do about no more than 4 pats of butter
Yeah,
in the coffee.
right,
3 pats is normally the best, but sometimes I can go with 4. It
right.
depends. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's rolling the dice basically.
But does that help? Does that help you to feel less like anxious or depressed when you do a little more butter like that?
Well, my anxiety is always triggered. It always depends if somebody says something, or like, no, people don't mean to say things, but sometimes you just get triggered.
Yeah, but you know
Um,
what? You can't worry about what
no, I
people
know
say,
that. I know that.
because
Unfortunately, though, if I'm having like a certain way of being,
I know.
it's just the way it is. That's why I want to get certain things checked to see
Yeah.
if that could help me too. If I can
Because
attack all
look,
ends.
you know by now you've got a lot of loyal fans like me, like Donna Ray, right? Donna Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So, we support you. You got Sandy and you got Jem and Barbara and Amy. I mean, you got so many people that one or two people, if they want to be naysayers, you just look. I get it too. I get people attacking me too. Okay, believe it or not, Kurt's not the only one. There's others too. And what I have to do, and it's hard for me because I'm a fighter. I am a fighter, and I will, as nice as I am, if you push my button to a point, it's very hard to get me angry. I'm the nicest guy. But if you push my buttons and put a comment, STFU, you jerk off, that kind of stuff, yeah, I'm going to fire back. But what I decided to do is I'm not going to respond anymore to those naysayers, whoever they are. And it reduces my anxiety a lot, because I just go, you know what? I can't control what someone else says. And I
Right.
know there's so many people that like me, just like you, Thomas. There's so many. You're a very likable guy and very helpful. And you're a helper too. You want to help people too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it. Try not
No,
to let
I
that.
totally. You're not saying anything I don't agree with.
And remember too, this is important. And Dr. Phil will tell you this. Stress and anxiety will raise your cortisol, which will raise your sugar. So whatever you can do to avoid that anxiety and stress, it's going to keep your cortisol low, and it's going to keep your insulin down. You know what I mean?
Well, right now, like I said, I'm doing a little bit of butter in my coffee, but I also do the cold butter. Like I did cold butter with I made my carnivore bread today, which was good.
Yeah.
I just burnt it a little bit at the bottom. It's almost like when you make biscuits,
Are you trying to eat like fattier cuts of burgers or steaks or whatever?
I make it. Well, today I had chicken wings and I had burger patty.
But
today.
do you eat the whole chicken wing other than the bone? Do you eat the skin and the cartilage and everything?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because that's
it's totally naked by the time I'm done with it. And then
good.
I had that, and then I had trying to think. Like I said, the bread. But tomorrow I'll probably cook my steak tomorrow. I'll probably do that, Like Grandma was saying about eating earlier, because to kind of get the numbers in. But let me just show this real quickly, because Peter, you are incredibly right about more fat to cure depression and anxiety. So that's from Amanda.
Well, Amanda suffered from, I think she told me she suffered with depression and anxiety, or at least depression. Yeah. And she said the higher fats really helped with that. I can't read that. What does that say?
Thomas, you should try to, if you haven't already, eating cold butter like 3 tablespoons at a time, long instead of eating it all at once.
Yeah,
It really helps.
she's right. She's right about that. If you space it out, Tom, during the day, you'll be able to tolerate, especially if it's cold butter.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do. So far, I'm up to now. Total, I'm up to 1.5 sticks.
Right, but if you spread it out and you do mostly cold butter other than
it's
coffee,
spread out throughout the whole day.
Yeah, then you should be fine.
Yeah. No, I'm getting there. You know, I just, like I said, you know, like if it gets too bad and I have to use the restroom, and when I mean the restroom, I mean like I'm in the toilet.
Because I'm
12 hours a day.
Well,
you know?
Listen, I probably do a stick of butter a day.
Right. You know, I can go up to a whole stick, but I also cook in my beef tallow, and yeah, believe it or not.
Oh yeah. I cook my steak. I cook my steak in beef tallow. So you know, I and then remember, I'll also add a little bit of 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of MCT oil in my fatty coffee deluxe, and about a tablespoon of bacon grease.
Yep. I've seen, and I've done that before with the eggs.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm getting a lot of fat, you know, and my ribeye I ate tonight was very fatty. It was great.
Yeah, and Jonathan's saying not to eat so much fat.
Well, you know, the depression thing is, I don't know any other way to keep it at bay.
Right.
Unless,
well, like I said, you know, I do the beef tallow, and I have my beef tallow bark that I make. I have a bag of it in my, you know, I just add some salt to it because I leave it on salt.
Here's the
Sometimes
thing.
I don't want the salt, but most of the time I do. You know,
I tried the experiment of lowering the fat, and my depression, anxiety started creeping up. I can't do it. Now I'm different. Again, everyone's different, but for me, I got to, you know, keep it high.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, the problem is this. If I go over and I start going to the bathroom,
right,
that in itself causes me a depression too, because
that's why I said. That's why I said to you, you got to balance it as best you can. You know what I mean? And I think spreading it out through the day. But here's the other thing: if I don't eat really high fat, when I started to try and lower down the fat, I started getting like really hard stools, like almost constipation. Like I have the opposite problem. If I lower my fat too much, it's a nightmare on the toilet. It's like rocks, you know, it's terrible. So I got to keep it high. So again, I'm different. I don't know.
Okay. So Amanda's also saying, Thomas, that's great that you're getting your butter up. Every time I feel like I'm going to snap on the kids or husband, I go eat some butter. Or when I feel sad, I try, or tired, it really helps.
Yeah, remember I told you that butter is a natural anti-anxiety pill? It really is. If you feel a little anxiety, grab a pat of butter. Cold butter. Cold butter. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
You're getting a lot of advice, Thomas.
I see that. It's hard to keep up.
I would my head would explode.
I'm storing a couple of them until Peter gets back. So. And Darth Carnivore says Donna is listening like a champ between 2 guys discussing bowel movements. How do you think I feel, Charlie, when I'm listening between women talking about menstrual cramps? If us guys are trained, the ladies can be trained too. Sorry. So I am marking channels, everybody. Or comments, not channels. This is a channel. Terry Sue's wondering why you're sitting there still. Because Donna is having a great time.
My Donna is still sitting there too. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this would ban me, Terry Sue, but Donna Ray is sitting there because she knows her shit.
Because I what?
You know your shit. Yeah, no, most of my I agree,
mean-
Roxanne. Most of my fat, like I eat the butter because I do like the taste of butter, but most of my fat comes from beef tallow and from this natural, because I don't really overly cook my steaks.
I eat all the fat on the steak and stuff, but I don't add more. That's me. But I don't have.
Okay, so I starred a whole bunch of comments and things in here. So obviously, so I'll show different ones. So Carnivore Jonathan is saying you're looking at dead-ended. Now, obviously, he's not really for the butter, so we already got that. Like we get that
Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
I guess you, me, everybody.
Oh, okay.
My topic objectives: you will never achieve your health goals eating so much fat. It's very extreme. So obviously, because there are some people that think that too much fat isn't really going to help you lose weight and stuff like that. So
listen, I mean, Amy or certain people were talking about cutting back on the fat, and it's helped them. I'm not saying this is for everybody. Believe me, Jonathan, please don't misunderstand me. Everyone's different. And I agree with Jonathan. It's, probably for a lot of people, they shouldn't go crazy on the fat. I agree with Jonathan. I really do.
Right.
Yeah.
But for me, you're talking about a depression state.
Yeah, that's specifically what I'm talking about. Yeah, and anxiety.
Yeah, but like I said, like when I didn't cut out the fat. I just cut out the butter.
Right.
So,
right. Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, all right. So Amanda's asking a question. Peter, I agree with. I lower my butter and fat. I start getting the same symptoms. So yeah, Amanda is in your boat basically.
Yeah, I mean. You have to be there to understand what me and Amanda are talking about. It's just, listen, now Kerry has the same issues, but he just gets the fat through the meat mostly. Although he does cook his eggs in butter, but he's not eating like extra butter. He doesn't do any of that extra butter.
He just eats
he just eats like fatty meat and eggs and bacon and he'll cook the eggs in butter like Mitch. Mitch doesn't add any butter.
Yeah. All right. So Jonathan follows up with, that's called comfort eating. The same thing people do that are depressed. They reach for food when they're sad. So I guess he's saying like doing butter is like sort of like a mechanism.
I don't know. Like I said, it works for me.
Yeah. And if it works for you, that's great.
And I've been doing it for 4 years. But again, I'm not.
I mean, I have a feeling 1.5 sticks is probably, and I think the 1.5 sticks is like, remember I said before that like I usually do 3 pats. Sometimes I can do 4, but the 4 is like kind of like rolling the dice. It depends.
Right. Yeah.
I think the 1.5 sticks is sort of like rolling the dice. Like I don't think I'm going to always be able to do 1.5 sticks.
Right.
And the only reason why I did so much is because I had the carnivore bread today, and I just eat it with a lot of butter. Like I pretty much like take the cold butter with it. But yeah. So I think that I think most of the time I'm just going to do no more than 1 stick, and that is probably.
And again, I can't emphasize enough. Everyone's different, and a lot of people need to lower the fat. They're eating too much fat, and they're not getting the weight loss and whatever. It's like Jonathan said, it's not for everybody, for sure. In fact, probably most people don't need to be adding butter at all. I'm just saying. I know, listen, Rick doesn't eat sticks of butter. Rick just eats meat.
Yep.
But he doesn't have any depression or anxiety.
And he just cooks it. He just cooks it hardtack style.
Right. He just cooks it in tallow or whatever.
Yeah, I know he said that iguana is not. It's kind of lean.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So.
But Rick's also.
I find it interesting with the iguana too. Like if it's in one area, then it tastes like chicken, and if it's from another area, then it tastes like fish.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, if the iguanas are near the salt water, near the water, they do taste more like fish. Yeah. And by the way, iguanas are really good swimmers. They can swim super fast, like incredible. Like you've never seen how fast an iguana swims. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, iguanas are crazy to begin with,
Yeah.
So okay, so I just marked a couple more. So most of these aren't questions really, but they're more like statements. So this is more of like a compliment to you, Peter. Golden Girl said, Papa Carnivore 15, Peter, I am glad you are not responding to the attacks directed on you. You don't deserve this, and showing us that you have class. And I mean, I'm kind of in the middle because I like Kurt. I get along with Kurt now, and I get along with Peter as well. And
just so you know,
they're
Thomas,
both friends.
But Thomas, just so you know, me and Kurt have been friends for like 2 years at least.
I know.
Really good friends. And all of a sudden, he just turned on me. But again, I'm not going to go into what.
And I said, I'm for both of you. Like I'm not agreeing with both of you. I'm just saying, like like you're my friend,
and I got to tell you something. Kurt's a great guy. I like Kurt. It's not that
just
I don't
right now,
like Kurt.
You just guys are not agreeing with this particular situation.
Yeah, no, like I said, I like Kurt. He doesn't like me. It's very obvious, but that's okay. You can't make everybody like you, and that's okay. But I do not dislike Kurt. I just want to make that clear. I like Kurt. I do.
Yeah. So no, I just didn't want Kurt thinking that I'm against him. It's just
right. Exactly. Yeah. No, you're right.
All right. So Amanda's saying, Peter and Thomas, I believe you. Fatty meat and butter is incredibly healing. When you have a ton of serious things to heal, it's not a forever thing. It's a stage. My opinion. And
she's right.
I agree with your opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Manda
has agreed with or disagreed with.
Just so you know, Manda listed out like a bunch of her health improvements. I think it was this morning or yesterday. Her list is very long of what she's healed. It's really amazing.
Yeah. And Rick is saying, Peter, did you ever get to talk to Dante? I'm still banned from his channel.
No, you know what? I wasn't able to get him where I could pull him to the side. Yeah. I was always around, in a big group of people. It just wasn't conducive.
Yeah, that's more of a private conversation, really.
Yeah, I couldn't. It was just I couldn't get that to happen.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't have gotten his number or something like this.
Well, also, I told you, Uncle Charlie's also banned from Mitch, and he asked Kiltz if he could talk to Mitch to get him unbanned. I'm not getting in the middle of that one.
No,
but I will. I
think I know why he banned it, Uncle Charlie. But.
Yeah, I will talk to Dante. I may send him just a private message to see if I can get him to unban Rick.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a reason why he did it, and I don't know.
I don't know why I have the feeling. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I just can't understand why he would ban Rick.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's many possibilities, but something tells me it was not on purpose. Like he doesn't even realize.
I don't know. You have to physically do something.
That's true.
It's not that easy to do that.
On the channel, you have to do a lot of programming. So
to actually block somebody, physically, block or hide
if
someone.
It's just a button pushing, like one simple button. Usually, that only lasts for like no more than a week.
I think don't you come back after you hit block or hide? Doesn't it come back or no?
Well, you can. Yeah, I mean, you do make a good point without realizing you were making a good point. If you're going to block somebody from your channel completely, I think you have to go into your channel, go into YouTube Studios, and you have to find the person, and you have to block them. Like that. That's the only way you can really do it.
Right. So that means you have to physically go into YouTube Studio. Like you have to physically want somebody on.
Right. You have to physically go in there, but there is a way to do it for a short term too, where say somebody's in the chats, and like say I'm on with Mitch. Okay. Well, I mean, it actually happened to me accidentally. Ellen actually blocked me for a day. and we all know the story because I said something and I talked to her about it and she said she didn't mean, she didn't realize she did that and she didn't need to do that. Which I believe her.
It had to do with dogs or cats, right?
Well, no, what happened was I said something because it was right when Amy did the video, did the thing for the when she interviewed Rick and he started saying about the strawberry poop gas.
Oh.
So I made a comment that Rick is a very good recycler because he's recycling poop, So but right after that I got blocked from Mitch's channel. And I emailed Mitch and said, Mitch, why did you block me? And he goes,
He said, I didn't do it.
Right in the middle of the chat, like, I didn't block you. It must have been Ellen, because at that time, Ellen was the moderator.
Oh.
So it was like before you became the moderator,
I never, you know what? And all the time I was a moderator, I never blocked or hid anybody on Mitch's channel. And on Kiltz's channel, I've never blocked or hid anybody either. Now, I put a couple people in like a timeout, but it usually only lasts one day.
Right. Well, that's what it was. It wasn't really I was blocked. It was more like I was in a timeout.
Oh, well, then she probably hit the timeout button.
Yeah, it was only and that you can do from YouTube, just the three. As long as you're a moderator, just the three dots.
No. I have that. No, as a moderator, I have the ability to block or hide a user.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can get out. Yeah.
And then they don't come back when you do that. They don't come back.
So I'm wondering if it was an accident. Like maybe
that's what I think.
Maybe Dante didn't. I mean, it's possible it was from a moderator. Maybe Dante didn't even do it. Maybe somebody else did. Because he has moderators, doesn't he?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have to look and see. I can't see him not having one or two people that moderate for him.
I don't think I've ever seen a moderator in his chat. No.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I go and look, I don't really watch his channel that much.
Well, and it's possible Rick makes some kind of off the wall kind of comments sometimes, and he may have just boom, bye, one of those, and not realized it was Rick, like when he did it.
Yeah, I don't know, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm sure the subject will come up eventually, and
Yeah.
But I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really watch Dante that much. I watch him, but I don't like there's other people I'm more loyal to. Like I like Dante, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I do follow people that I know respect me just as much, and I don't think Dante really respects me that much. I don't think he hates me, but I don't think he really respects me, and so I'll watch him. I'll watch him, but only if no one else is doing something.
Well, you know what's funny? I thought there would be so many more people that knew who I was. I'm like, hi, I'm Papa Petey, and they look at me like this. Like I don't yeah. And I'm I thought there would be so many. There was only just a couple of people that knew who I was there, and there was like 200 people there, Thomas. Karen McMeat-Eater, Karen McMath, Faith Fuel Freedom, she was there.
Yeah, I met her at Albany.
Yeah, and then like MJ, this MJ who's in the chat, and this woman Carol, she knew who I was. She goes, "Oh yeah, I know who you are." But I'm telling you, there was very, very few people. Dante, it wasn't a lot of people who knew me. It was so I stopped saying I'm Papa Carnivore. I was like, "Hi, my name's Peter," because no one knew who I was when I said I'm Papa Carnivore. They're like, nothing.
Rick says that they should know Pretzel Pete.
Yeah, maybe I should have said I'm Pretzel Pete, and they would have said, "Oh, Pretzel Pete, yeah, I know you.
Yeah,
you're that cartoon character
I still find
that gets
twisted, but
you're the one that's twisted and is chased by giant pretzels down the street that Thomas created." That's funny. The only thing is, people
I just like Thomas, Barry, I come up with concepts. I just can't afford to do all the videos, so
there's so many people though. Like when I do the pretzels and everything, they really think I eat a lot of pretzels.
It's like, well, you had 3, right?
Yeah, and they were the little ones. They
And
were like
3
this
little
big.
ones like that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
little bitty.
They were the little round ones that are like a waffle pattern. You ever see them?
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, they have holes in them, you know.
Rick is asking again, I wonder if anyone there knew me. Rick, people do know you.
Yeah, I think more people knew Rick than me. It seemed like nobody knew me. It was like pretty crazy.
Well, I mean, I have to admit, when I went to Boston, I was pretty shocked when people like came up to me and said, "Are you Target Prime Rib?" But that's when I was like young in my channel, you know.
Right.
And my
Right.
channel was maybe only about 5 months old, you know.
Right.
So, you know, like that was pretty cool, you know. I mean, I knew Carrie was going to know me because Carrie knew me from the beginning, and
Right.
and Kiltz and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, but then Cheryl, forget her last name, Cheryl Camp, went up to me. That's when I first met her.
Right.
You know, and according to Juliet, Juliet, she said that she met me on SVG, but she also knows that I don't remember that. Like I remember her from Kiltz, not from SVG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people do know you, Rick. You know. You know, I think all of us are, you know, it's just not the same. You know, I think we get a little like distraught though when like there's somebody that doesn't know us and it's like what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it just
I
goes
think
to
what we
show
for-
you, you know,
I think
this.
what we forget is
Yeah.
there's about 2,000 influencers or inspirationalists out there that's carnivore.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to be. There's people I have no idea who they are. Like when they pop up, I'm like, okay,
Well,
this guy's.
like, you know, it's funny when I go into like Dave Mack's live chat or Coach Steven, or if I go into like Eddie Eddie Goki, I watch him a lot because he's very interesting and he's funny. I don't know. He's very, he's kind of like a Bart K Jr. You're like a, you know, and
Yeah.
a little more arrogant. Well, they're both kind of arrogant, but he's
And
funny.
don't forget, he's also young too. So when you're that smart and you're that young,
Yeah, well, yeah.
Arrogance is going to be a part of that.
Oh,
you know?
he is. He's brimming with arrogance, but he's good and he's very smart. And when I go in there, his chats, there's nobody that I know in there. You know, it's a whole different group of carnivores. And then there's a lot of vegans and vegetarians that go in there and fight with him. And so it's fun to watch. It's just interesting to watch the carnivores fighting with the vegan vegetarians in there. And they're, you know, they're young people. His crowd is very young. It's not like the crowds we're in where the people are 50s, 60s, 70s. These people are like 20s, 30s, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, they're young kids.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the clock. I know retired Rick is coming on at 8 o'clock, so we're almost to 8 o'clock. So
Well, I got to go anyway.
Yeah.
And we're almost at 4 hours.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know you were on that long.
Wow.
So that's why Donna Ray looks so tired. She's
Sorry.
She's fading. She's fading.
I was ready to give you a teddy bear.
I know.
So that being said, so everybody live, love, heal, and for God's sakes, I'll let Peter take this one.
Eat meat.